Hey everybody, welcome back to the Untitled Podcast with your hosts G and Raw. We're here to talk about some bunch of useless crap for your enjoyment. How are you?
I'm doing good. Just finished playing a little bit of DBFZ. It's very... you know what scrub quotes are?
No.
Okay. Before we move on, sorry. A scrub quote is... You know what a scrub is, right?
Yes.
So, yeah. If you live under a rock, a scrub is someone that is just not good at a game. And a quote is something a scrub would say. So a scrub quote is literally like, oh, you're cheating, or blah blah blah. I was playing some guy on DBFZ just now, and I was telling you this earlier. I beat him twice, and then he beat me once and started acting like the most insufferable person ever, talking about I let you win. No, he didn't say that. He said he was spamming these messages. I have the footage, but he was pretty much like just taunting me. And so I went back, we rematched, and then I taunted him mid-game. I was teabagging him, and then I won in the stupidest way possible. I'll probably roll a clip somewhere around here. And then I started taunting back at him, but I didn't rematch, and I just left the match. Then he sent me a message on Xbox. Can I read this poetry?
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah.
So it's like this. Where are my messages? Here they are. So chat. I let you win, by the way. And then a pointing emoji and a poop emoji. And I replied with, you know what I replied with?
What?
I replied with KK. And then he replied with a pointing emoji and a bunch of trash emojis. And I replied with KK.
Oh my god, dude. It's not that serious.
He spammed peach emojis, which is pretty much saying ass, like I'm ass.
Yeah.
And then I replied with KK. And then he said, you need to eliminate yourself from the plant. Not
he said
planet.
That?
Yeah. Not planet. Plant.
Oh my god.
And then I replied, oh, little baby is angry, with pouting emojis. And then he said, you're bums. And then I said, KK.
Sounds like a 10-year-old arguing or something.
Yes, bro. Like, I have so many of these scrub quotes. I'm not good. I'm not good. At all. But sometimes I'm locked in. And when I'm locked in, here's another one. He said, okay, so I whooped this guy's ass. He said, you're sad. And I go, LMAO. GG's, little man. Maybe I'll let you win next time. You know, whatever.
Bro, if you were...
Said,
sorry, go ahead.
Go ahead.
No, if you were real, you would have said, like, look at me. I'm setting records.
Yeah, maybe I'll say that next time. He said, you're sad. And I said, LMAO. And then he said, you're sad. And it's just back and forth. LMAO, you're sad. LMAO, you're sad. And then I said, GG's, little man, go back to Roblox. He said, you're sad. And I go, hey, man, you got school tomorrow. Go to sleep before I give you another whooping. I mean it. And then he just spams all until 2 in the fucking morning. You're sad.
Oh my god, dude, get a life.
Dude, on God. Yeah. I think it's funny.
That is pretty funny.
So, but I mean, most people like, yeah, I painted a pretty awful, toxic picture, but most people that I play, if they ever message me, like 90% of the time they're just like GGs or good games or whatever, you know. It's not that big of a deal, and most people acknowledge it. Even if I get my ass whooped or if they get their ass whooped, like it's literally just a game.
I was about to say, like, is DBZ that toxic? You know,
it's not. It's really not. And it's even less toxic in person when you're playing someone head to head. Just because it, like, all of that, like, machismo type of, like, alpha male energy type shit just completely vanishes when you're in front of somebody, you know?
I do, actually.
Yeah. Oh, so, okay, I went to right, I know we're still on this, but I went to a tournament called, I went to a tournament back in the spring called Texas Showdown. It sucked ass, but there was this guy called Rhythmic, and there was this other guy called Baba. Baba's a very playful player, and he doesn't like to block. I'll say that, and that can be annoying in the fighting game community because it's pretty much saying, I don't want to play your game. I'm not gonna follow your play style. I'm gonna do whatever I want, which some people can interpret that as bad manners or just bad manners. So it can get pretty annoying, and that's how Baba plays. And Rhythmic crashes out. He crashed out playing this guy, Baba. He crashed out so much that he started flipping him off. He started yelling and all this shit. In person, which that doesn't happen often. Yeah, you can see compilations of people, you know, throwing controllers and doing all that, but that's rare. Yeah, you'll be salty, but salt is salt, and it doesn't matter. But when you crash out, flipping somebody off in front of their face, you're gonna look like an asshole. You're gonna look like a prick.
Won't you get like banned too as well or something?
No, not unless you really like get bad. Like not unless you throw hands, because people want to see that too, right? People want to see you be salty and act like a fool because it's more of a spectacle, right? There's this really, really famous or infamous video of this one guy acting super fucking toxic. He beat this guy, and as soon as he beat him, he got right into his fucking face and started yelling at him, talking. It's like, you're bad at the game, quit, like loud as fuck. And people love to see that kind of stuff because it's kind of like, you know, like wrestling. You know, people want to see that spectacle, like two rivals going after each other type of shit.
I mean, I get it because I listen to a lot of call-in shows, and they just debate, and when it's arguing, it's hilarious. So I get it.
Yeah, right. It's entertaining.
Yeah, it's pretty funny. And
sometimes it is a little like just for the camera type thing, but most of the times it's real. And it's pretty entertaining. I wasn't there when Rhythmic started crashing out at Texas Showdown, but I know Baba. He's part of a fighting game group in DFW that I'm part of, and we always would meet up. And he was at this Airbnb. Really cool time. I spent the time at the Airbnb. It was way better than Texas Showdown, and everybody was just gaming. Rhythmic he had the nerve to be like, can I go to you guys' place? While doing all that disrespectful shit to Baba. And we were like, no, fuck you, dude. You did that? Like, it was just a game and you did all that disrespectful. No, like, fuck off. And he said, and they said, and the guy who ran the whole Airbnb said, if Baba accepts your apology, you can come.
And did
Baba, he didn't, but he also, it's not like he didn't, but it's not like he did. He just said, I'm just trying to play video games. And that's how he left it. So to me, that sounds like it's up to you if you want to invite him. And everybody was already like, fuck you. Because he's a pretty wholesome guy. you know, and you can't really take him serious. I don't take him that serious when he plays games. Some people take the game way too fucking seriously.
Yeah, that's just the nature of competitions. Because I remember
it's a competitive. Yeah, go ahead.
I remember you were telling me about one of the contests where they were complaining about like the frame rate or like the input lag or whatever the fuck. And I was like, and I was like, man, who cares? It's just a game. But then you told me like, well, yeah, but imagine like people spent money, plane tickets, getting here, lodging, and it's like for it to be unfair like that. And like I never thought about it that way. So I was like, oh yeah, that would make sense for you to be like pissed off like if the lag input wasn't properly calibrated. So yeah, and yeah, so people get competitive, but bro, none of us are scoring first place. So chill out. Chill out. It's just a tournament. None of us even went top 8, you know. We did it for the fun of the competition, but it wasn't like it was the equipment's fault. It wasn't like it was the venue's fault. You literally got outplayed by somebody who had a different play style. Why are you crashing out over that? You know? Yeah, I mean, if you lose from like just being not better than the other person, I get it. But if it was like faulty equipment, then I mean that makes sense.
Exactly right. Like if I get smoked by somebody who just outplays me, which I always do, I always go 0-2 in all my tournaments because I'm just not as good as them because I don't fucking practice because I don't like the fucking game. But
you still go to the tournaments.
But I still go to the tournaments because it's fun.
Yeah, it's fun.
Love-hate relationship.
You gotta take me to one of them so I can see you lose in person.
There was just one in Suplex, but
let me know about the next one, bro. I'll go with you.
Well, here's the thing. I'm kind of done with DBFZ, but
just one more. Just one more.
Marvel Tokon.
Okay, yeah, I'll pull up for Marvel Tokon.
Yeah, because I mean, whatever. I'll take you to one of them just so you can see how it is. It's a lot of standing around. It's a lot of waiting for your name. Gonzo versus Nesquik over here.
Is that what you go by, Gonzo?
I go by Gonzo. A lot of stupid ass names in the fighting game community. Like Baba, that's not his real fucking name.
Obviously.
There's also Nesquik, or his full fucking name is I Snore Nesquik. Easy loves Sabrina Carpenter.
Chocolate, strawberry. Which type of Nesquik we talking?
I'm pretty sure it's chocolate.
Chocolate, alright, bet.
Yeah. So there's this one guy called Majin Obama. He's so funny. And Sonic Fox, another one. I mean, that one's kind of iconic though. But anyways, yeah, I just it does give me a little bit of like, how do you say it?
Diarrhea,
encouragement. Encouragement when I get salty people saying shit like eliminate yourself from the plants. Like it's the exact opposite of what you think your goal is, right? Your goal is to make me feel bad. It makes me feel better.
Yeah.
Like
yeah.
Like you're validating my skill because you're this mad. And it was a close game. It was a close fucking game. I'll put up the last like few seconds, or I'll just put up the whole match. But
yeah,
it was a close fucking game, and he got mad, talking about I let you win. That is the stupidest thing you can say someone. Like, I let you win. Did you? Did you really? Did you? I don't think so.
Isn't
bro.
that what I tell you when we're playing a fighting game?
It's the stupidest thing anyone could say. You really expect me to believe you when you say I let you win?
That's what I think. I think I do tell you that when we're playing fighting games. I let you win.
Yeah, because it's a stupid thing to say because you know it's not true. You're just like, and okay, let's say you did let me win. What now? You want me to say thanks? I should have said, "Oh man, thanks a lot for letting me win." It's like, what the fuck you want me to say to that?
That's fucking funny.
Yeah.
I got a question for you though.
What's your question?
You play a lot of games, right?
Mm-hmm.
Imagine think about like your favorite game mechanic in one game, and think about another game that doesn't have that game mechanic.
Yeah.
What would you put from one game into another?
So, one of my favorite games of all time is Wario Land 4. It's a lot of cool stuff about that. Let me try that again. There's a lot of cool stuff about that game. But one of the coolest things is if Wario gets attacked by a certain enemy, he'll actually turn into that enemy. It's kind of like Kirby style, except you don't suck them up or anything. You just get attacked. Like, for example, there's this enemy that's a spring with a hammer, and if he hits you on the head with his hammer, you turn into a spring, and and the level is built around that. Or there's this like red gorilla that throws apples at you, and if you catch the apple, you turn fat as fuck. So it slows you down, and you break certain blocks that you weren't able to before. There's also a bee. If it stings you, your head swells up and you start to float. So building a game around where the enemies are part of the level design to a point where it changes you as a main character was really interesting. And I would probably add it to like other games, like especially like Earthbound, because Earthbound has a lot of really unique enemies. Like there's a stop sign. A stop sign is literally an enemy, or a taxi. Like you're fighting a taxi, or a dog, or a bird. Those are all enemies that you encounter, or a piece of mushroom, or a little piece of grass. So if they could incorporate that into the game to see like how you could, design the level around turning into what the enemy is, that'd be pretty cool.
You have a sorry, let me try that again. I was gonna ask if you have like another game in mind that you would put that into, but you said what was it, Undertale?
I said Earthbound. I don't
Earthbound.
play Undertale, you filth.
My bad.
I don't know why I'm so against Undertale.
I don't even know the difference, to be honest with you. Like I've never played any of them.
But it's very interesting because the creator of Undertale is actually heavily inspired by Earthbound.
That's interesting. For me, I think my favorite like game style is action adventure, but like not so much the RPGs, but like some of them do have that element. For example, like in the new God of War 2018, whatever, like they do have like the strength, luck, shit like that, and like those stats.
Yeah. But
they don't really like matter too much. But I do like those games that they have, that, for example, like God of War, Horizon, those types of games. And what would be funny for me, again, mine's also kind of Mario related. Like in Mario, when you get like the power-ups, like the star or the plant that shoots fireballs, or the ice plant that shoots ice balls, or like the raccoon or whatever he is. That'd be funny to see if like, imagine like you're playing Horizon and taking down like one of the robots, you can get like an ability from that robot for like a few minutes or something,
Yeah.
I feel like that would be pretty funny to do. I feel like people could do that in mods for like on PC. That'd be pretty interesting.
Yeah, I mean it's there was this game called Ukulele. I don't know, because it feels like those types of, I guess, game mechanics can kind of clash with the aesthetic, or at least the quote-unquote seriousness of things like God of War or Horizon. because I would assume that God of War is very more serious than Mario. So I can just imagine like Kratos turning into a tanuki with a little tail.
What's funny is that God of War kind of has something like that, to where like there was this one thing where if you did like a certain dash or something in God of War, you became invincible for like 2 seconds, like literally 2 seconds.
Yeah.
So like if you did like a dash to an enemy, I forgot what the thing was, but you like got like this white aura around you, and you were immortal for like those 2 seconds.
Like Ultra Instinct.
Yeah, no, like for real, like 2 seconds. I'm not even kidding with that time frame.
Yeah.
And I remember I'd always see it pop up on my thing. For Horizon, I can't really tell you. Like there was this thing in Horizon 2 where it was like you had like a power up ability. I never used them. I never cared about them, because it was like, oh, you can shoot arrows for like infinite arrows for like this amount of time or something. I don't care. I'm like, I don't.
Do you ever? Go ahead.
No, that was it.
Do you ever restrict yourself when playing those games?
Never for my first playthrough. Never,
Right.
because I like to just like play the game first playthrough like normal, like I would always play.
Yeah.
If I ever go back and do like a second playthrough, which is kind of rare, like the only time I do more than one playthrough is if like a trophy needs me to do this.
Mm-hmm.
But I've never been one to just replay the game and see if I can do this certain thing. I've never done that before. Like I've done it for like Dead Space, let's say, with you have like the plasma cutter.
Yeah.
Plasma cutter only, and I only did that because I mean it's for the trophy. Like you have to do it. Yeah.
In a previous podcast, Mike had mentioned the games he was playing, and he mentioned Dead Space, and then you said, "Don't get me started on Dead Space."
Oh yeah.
And I wanted to ask what that was about.
It's really stupid. The thing with Dead Space is I paid full fucking price.
Okay.
Or maybe not full price. I think I paid maybe like $30, not full price, for the remastered version.
Yeah.
Just for the next month for it to show up on PlayStation Plus premium. Like, and I was like, that was it. That's what pissed me off so bad. I was like, are you serious?
That's funny, bro. That game is literally like, it looks beautiful, and it's only like $8. Like, at times. It's like, how can you, okay, I get it, you need to make money and it needs to go on sale, but how are you making money if you're selling it for $8?
I mean, it's kind of old now, I would say. I don't know.
Dude, old, it still looks beautiful.
Yeah, but
I
like,
fucking hate that game, by the way.
I thought it was, I never played Dead Space 2 or 3, and I kind of want to, but I don't have any way to do it.
I'm in the remaster. I mean, okay, I don't hate it, but it's really hard.
A skill issue.
Shut the fuck up.
I will say I platinumed that game, and what's cool is that they have like you have to beat the game on the hardest difficulty without dying. If you die once, it's game over, like it deletes your game.
Yeah.
But there's a way around it, like, and when you die, you can just like quit the game and like restart it.
That is so baby.
Okay,
baby.
hold on. I did it only 3 times. I died 3 times with some bullshit. But when I fought the final boss, I did it on the first try. I did not have to resort to cheesing it.
Yeah.
I was really proud of myself for doing it the first time.
Yeah. Well, I'm proud of you.
Thank you.
For doing that. I'm not passing that game at all. So
It's because you're trash.
I am trash. But
I kind of hope they remaster or at least port it to PS5 or PS4 or something, because I would like to finish the story. Yeah, because I'm not going back to.
I think I mentioned
anything.
this in another podcast, but Dead Space, I don't know what game. I don't know if it was the first one, if it was like a spin-off or some alternate universe type thing, but they released the game on handheld, and I had like an iPod Touch. Back then it was called iPod Touch, where I bought the game and I played it, and it was so graphically intensive that it heated my fucking metal iPod Touch so bad that I had to put it in the fridge.
I think you told me about that actually.
Yeah. And it's like, how, like, what are you supposed to play it on? If this is meant for mobile and it's this bad, imagine if like I was playing it and I fell asleep and I put the phone on my arm or something, or on my hand, and it just stayed on the fucking game and it just gave me 6-degree burns. Like, that's a lawsuit, buddy. You're going to jail.
I remember seeing a video of someone playing a game. I don't know what it was on their phone, and there was actual steam coming out of the phone.
Dude. Like, how? Like, can't, like, if your game can only run while a nuclear reactor is active on your mobile device, that's not a game that can be run correctly. I've played so many games on my Xbox Series X, and it has never made a single sound. Ever.
Yeah, bro, like I don't know, but my PlayStation 5 never overheats or anything like that. The freaking PS4 would not shut the fuck up. It was the worst.
Yeah, that thing is a fucking jet engine. I genuinely don't know what or how they built the PS4 to the point where it's like it makes so much. It's like a data center. It's like a little mini data center. Because and when I go to tournaments, that's the tournament standard, a PS4. So all you hear while I'm fucking getting comboed into oblivion is
jet engines.
Yes, and it's like, bro, are we next to a fucking airport or something? What the hell is going on?
Yeah, that shit was so stupid. I hated that. I was like in my head, I was like, man, the PS5 better be freaking quiet. And luckily it was. It was very quiet.
That's good. Yeah. No, I was actually so surprised that the Series X never made a single sound. A single fucking sound. So, the only time it made a sound was when I played the Altars. And I'm not even mad because that game is so pretty.
Yeah, I remember you were glazing the fuck out of that one.
Dude, I love that game.
Yeah, I might get it. I might look into it.
Yeah, you look into it. I don't know if you'll like it, but you'll look into it. I never passed it though. I don't know what it is with me, but
it's because if it's not multiplayer, you're not playing it. That's why.
Yeah, maybe. I don't pass a lot. I don't beat games a lot.
Yeah, I know you don't. You're not. You're built. You're not built like me.
I'm built gay. Yeah, I'm built gay as fuck. So you want to talk about a few movies?
Yeah, I'll talk about.
So I hear.
2. I want to talk about Spider-Man and the Odyssey, and I'll keep it spoiler free for Spider-Man, but the Odyssey, you don't care about it, do you?
I heard it was good. I heard it was really, really good.
But
okay. So
you've had 3,000 years to finish
this
book, right?
Are you gonna talk about the actual movie?
Yes.
And I just got that joke. Haha. Can I talk about the culture wars behind it?
Yes.
Okay.
But let's talk about Spider-Man real quick because it'll be shorter because I'm going to keep it spoiler free.
Okay, fine.
All right. Spider-Man, Brand New Day was really fucking good. And I just want to say that when I was watching it, I watched it with my family. So it was me. It was some random dude. I don't know who this guy was. Then it was me, my mother, my father, my brother, and my brother's friend's brother.
Damn, you watched it with a whole ass fucking community, bro.
And my brother's friend was also there, but she had to leave to take care of a baby.
Okay.
But we were all watching it, and we were watching it in Dolby.
Oh, and don't forget your brother's friend's ex-girlfriend's sister-in-law.
Yeah, she was there, exactly.
And
their dog. And their dog and her rabbit.
And their aborted fetus.
Exactly. It was all there. It was all there. But we were watching it, right? And the very first beginning part is him swinging around and shit like that. Dude, it was so like cool to see him swing that my mother, who's afraid of heights, had to look away because it freaked her. It scared her. She had to look away. She's like, "Oh my god, I can't watch this." Yeah, because she's like terrified of it, and it looked really good how they did it to where like you felt like you were swinging with him. And when he's fighting the people there, in my head, like dead ass in my head, I'm like, wow, this is like the game. He's fighting like the way it looks and the way he's fighting is like the game Insomniac Spider-Man. It looks just like that.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then like I'm on TikTok like the next day and it's showing reels of like, oh my god, they're showing like the moves he does in the game compared to like in the movie, and they're very similar. And I was like, wow, this shit TikTok's in my head. Like they're seeing, like people are watching it the way I saw it, the same way, you know.
Yeah.
The movie was really good. I liked the Punisher in it. It was pretty funny because I like John Bernthal.
He's in the movie.
Yeah, and that's not a spoiler because it's in the trailers.
Yeah. Well, you know what's. Yeah. You know. Go ahead.
Go ahead.
I was just gonna say, how do people get the footage? Well, then again, you're saying it's in the trailers, but people are getting the footage for like these movies, and I'm seeing them on TikTok, and it's like, how are you getting them on your phone?
Yeah, people just film it when they're in the theater. I mean, those
but it
recordings
looks
are like
just screen recorded.
Well, some of them might be from like the trailer, but other ones they're just because the ones that I'm seeing, they're dead ass like the pirated version of like the pirated version of it, or it's like they just press record on their phones.
Have you seen that meme? It's not a meme. I sound like such a boomer when I say that. There's this video. I don't even know what the fuck. It was a shit post. And it was Spider-Man, but it was a pirated version. And it was in Spanish. And it was like Uncle Ben saying, "Quítate la ropa, Peter." And then Peter was like, "No, tío Ben." And then it was like, I don't fucking know. I hate.
Let me translate. Let me translate for the audience. Uncle Ben says, "Take off your clothes."
Yeah, I hate when I have to explain a shit post to people because I sound so boomer that it just takes away from all the funny. Like
it does.
At this point,
I see a lot.
I don't even like showing my phone to people, to letting them know, like, look at this funny thing that I found on the internet, because I just look like a boomer. I would just rather just send it to people.
There was I see a lot of those videos where it's like, I think I downloaded the wrong whatever movie. It's a lot of that. It's like, or they're just like talking like gangster hood.
Yeah.
Those are pretty funny. There was this guy next to me, the random dude.
Mm-hmm.
Tell me why the movie's like, we're like 30 minutes in. Blood gets up, leaves, right? And he was gone for like 10 minutes. Like that's 10 minutes of the movie you missed out on, and it was like important shit. Okay. Blood comes back with a drink. That was it. And I'm like, gang, you wasted all that time for that.
Hey, bro.
And then like he gets back. What?
Do you know what the drink was?
No, it was one of the fucking the drinks. I don't know.
Oh, you didn't be like, hey, bro, let me have a sip.
I had my own, and then he leaves again. I had the icy.
Boy, you lame. You're lame.
How's that lame?
Everyone knows you're supposed to get half Coke, half Fanta Orange, and half Sprite Grape.
How does that work? Don't you mean a third?
What do you mean?
A third Coke, a third Fanta Orange, a third Fanta.
No.
Because you can't do halves. You can't do halves. No. That's 1.5 drinks. That's not possible.
Yes. Get an extra drink.
But then you just have Coke. But then you just have half of a drink full of.
Don't piss me off again. No.
Nah, you mean a third. You mean to say a third. A third.
Shut. No, I didn't. I meant half Coke, half Fanta Orange, and half Sprite Grape.
Nah, gang. That sounds disgusting.
But you're here eating icy.
Yeah, what's wrong with that?
That's disgusting.
It's
the
Coke.
Bear?
It's
Coke.
Coke.
Have the bear?
What bear?
Coke icy?
Hold on. Can I finish my sentence?
You're so right. I'm sorry.
It's Coke, Coke, and then cherry. Well, I combine those two. Oh, but your disgusting Sprite Fanta Coke shit is good. That sounds so disgusting.
Coke and then cherry?
Yeah, that's normal. That's a normal thing.
That's normal. Can we be serious for a minute?
They sell cherry Coke. What are you on?
Cherry Coke is disgusting.
You're disgusting.
I'm never kissing you ever again.
You mean it?
Yeah, bro, I mean it. Like, this is stopping. Something's got to change. You got to commit to not drinking that before I share a smoocher on you.
Nah, gang, you're drinking that Coke Fanta. Like, that's blasphemy.
Bro, aren't they both Coke? Aren't they all Coke?
Yeah, but you're mixing those things together. That's disgusting.
All right, real quick, here's my tier list. Coke Lime, God tier. Fanta Orange, B tier. Sprite Grape, God plus tier. There.
You know, Sprite Cherry is pretty good.
Anything cherry goes in my ass, bro. That's disgusting.
You're missing out, gang. You're missing out.
No, dude. I've had it. I've had it. I've had cherry, and it's disgusting.
Yeah, you're missing out.
Don't.
Nah, dude. The real God tier is the high C orange vanilla.
Yeah.
That's God tier right there.
High C has God tier flavors like fruit punch and
that's orange. So basic. Okay, imagine the orange with vanilla. It's God.
That's disgusting.
That's disgusting. That's a regular thing too.
Absolutely. What, you like the frosty Wendy's with the fries?
Ew, no, I'm not doing that.
Okay, now imagine that as a drink. That's everything you just listed.
That's what you listed, gang.
What the fuck are yours
is like
about?
imagine putting diarrhea in a cup and drinking it. Those are yours.
You literally
Coke lime?
No.
Coke lime? That's disgusting.
Coke lime is gas.
That's disgusting.
Coke lime is gas as fuck. I don't know what you're talking about.
It's gas as in diarrhea. Yeah.
No. This is what I heard. I went to go see Spider-Man. I shat in a cup, put it in a freezer, and shredded the ice. But they call it icy, which is so weird. That's what I heard.
Oh my god! You know what I heard with your drinks? Yeah, I went to the toilet in a public restroom and I put a straw in the toilet and I drank it. That's what you have.
Yo. That's not true.
Anyways,
fuck you.
The movie was really good.
Fuck you.
Yes, tomorrow. And
would you recommend it to me?
I would recommend it to you. We should go watch it.
You know I don't like movies.
But you said you would want to watch that one.
Yeah, I actually want to watch it because you know what? And here's the thing: I'm so burnt. Like, we talked about, No Way Home, Far From Home. I don't know, the one with all the 3 Spider-Mans and how I was not a big fan of that.
Yeah.
And so that kind of just burnt all my goodwill from Spider-Man. So I'm not even excited. But everyone keeps gushing about this one, and I'm like, it better not be the same thing. I'll watch it, but it better not be the same thing.
That was so long ago. You're still hung up on it, or did you watch it recently?
No, like, I'm still hung up on it. I only watched the movie once, and I'm still hung up on it.
Jesus, man.
Yeah.
You know,
that was not a good movie.
You know, I recently watched a 30-minute video on the Batman to see what's up.
Yeah.
And the way he was talking about it made me feel like, you know what, I should give it another watch.
Bro, the Batman mogs everything Marvel. Everything.
You know, I'm halfway there to agree with you because I'm a bigger DC fan. I mean, I don't even like Marvel. Just like Spider-Man.
I barely like Marvel.
I don't like Marvel.
The only Marvel I like is in video game form. And not even like Marvel's Spider-Man on PS5 or the Wolverine or anything. Literally just Marvel vs. Capcom and Marvel Tokon. That's all.
Bro, I saw that Marvel Tokon's like $60. I was like, fuck that.
Dude, in an age where games are up to $100, that's like a steal. And
you've been brainwashed by the system, bro. That's like a $30 game at most.
That is, don't even dude. You don't even know what you're saying.
I know exactly. Look. You've been brainwashed.
Look.
Type 1 and G's been brainwashed.
There's an argument to be had about Avatar, where you guys are like, I'm not paying for that shit. Okay, Fair. The game looks rough. I understand that. But you got to understand that Arc System Works, the developers who are making Marvel Tokon, put in so much love and detail and care into all of their fighting games that if you are a fan of, like, I'm another reason why I'm going out of my way to get a PlayStation 5 and buy PlayStation Online and buy the game on PlayStation 5 is because I'm a real big fan of Arc System Works. And you know go ahead.
You know, I misspoke.
Bitch.
Never mind. I didn't misspeak. Never mind.
No, fuck that guy. No. You know who made Dragon Ball FighterZ?
John Dragon Ball? I don't know.
No, bitch. Arc System Works.
But you hate that game.
I hate that game because of what it's become. I'm sure I'm gonna despise Marvel Tokon in like 8 years. Because DBFZ is 8 years old, pretty much, at this point. But, again, it's a love-hate relationship. But, yes. I would definitely spend $60 to $70 on...
no, again, you're going to spend $700 for the PS5, $60 something for the freaking...
I'm not buying
game.
it new. I'm not buying the PS5 new. I'm getting it off like Facebook Market shit or something.
Okay, $500 for the PS5.
Probably like $300 to $400.
Nah, gang. If you can find that, let me know.
Dude,
well, I don't care. I don't need it. I don't need one. I already have one.
I kept asking you for yours, and you refused.
I don't have anything. I don't have anything else. What do you want from me? I got nothing else. My PS5 isn't just for gaming. It's the Netflix. It's the HBO. It's all of it. I have all of it.
Get a Roku.
Why the hell would I? Why would I need more when the PS5 does it all for me?
I got my mom for Mother's Day. I got her a Roku. This was years ago because I was broke. I was still in college, and a Roku was like $20. And then a month later, I go visit them. My mom goes, "Your dad took your gift from me." And I'm like, "What are you talking about?" He goes, "The Roku? Yeah, it's his now because he does not let me use it because that's all he uses." And I'm like,
but they don't share a TV.
It's like, well, they have different likes, like with novelas and shit. My dad likes more like the cartel novelas, and my mom likes the, the soap opera, like the romance novelas and shit. So.
But they can't share?
They usually do, but it's like, hey, I want to watch this. No, I'm watching this.
That sucks.
Yeah.
You know what's funny? What's funny is I gave my dad my YouTube account because it's premium, so he doesn't have to watch commercials when he's in his house.
Yeah.
Bruh, oh my god, dude. Like, I go to my history and it's full of like
for real
nonsense and oh my god.
Yeah. I was I like to. I have YouTube signed in on my parents' TV because I like watching YouTube on their TV because it's like literally a fucking wall of a TV, like it's huge. And now I have a bunch of like horse racing, rooster fights, and fucking old Mexican music as my YouTube.
Yeah, mine's the Mexican music. And then like my nephew. My nephew's like not even a year old yet. He's like 8 months, but his mother puts on like 1 hour Teletubby loop song, and I'm like, why is this there?
At least it's not fucking Coco Melon.
Yeah, it's true.
The new AI slop.
It is. It's mostly like music for like the baby or some shit. I don't know.
Yeah. No, I mean, so I get you there. My parents are signed into all that. But I did discover some bangers from my dad's music library. So.
I did too. Not gonna lie. I'm
like, hey, what you on, bro? This is good.
And then there's the other thing, the Odyssey, which I will get into spoilers in.
Okay. The
Odyssey basically has half of the cast of Spider-Man, pretty funny.
Yeah, I heard about that.
It was really well made, all on IMAX cameras. I didn't watch it in the 70mm IMAX. I watched it in the next best thing, Dolby, of course, which again, it's almost a full screen, almost. It's not the entire thing, but it was good enough for me. There's, what's funny is that, Christopher Nolan doesn't really put a lot of fantasy elements in his movies. And with the Odyssey, it's like, is he going to put the fantasy elements in there? Because he's mostly grounded in reality. Nah, blood, he put the fantasy in there. And the first thing, since I kind of, we read the Odyssey in high school, so like we all kind of know what it is already.
All I know from reading it in high school was where the main guy, what was his name? Jake?
Odysseus.
Oh, his name was Odysseus. So
yes.
he went to a cave where a Cyclops or the guys with the one eye.
Yeah.
And he goes, "What is your name?" And he goes, "My name is Nobody."
Yeah.
Like, this is y'all's Infinity War. That one line is y'all's like banger lines. Crazy.
Imagine that. So basically when he goes into the cave for the first time, I'm like, is he gonna put the Cyclops in there? He dead ass puts there's a freaking Cyclops in there. I don't remember the names of the characters because they're all like Greek and they're hard for me to remember. But the Cyclops, he has a lot of sheep and shit like that. And the way the Cyclops screams when they poke its eye out, it is the loudest thing I've ever heard in the theater. It is so fucking loud. Like, there's a lot of TikToks about it too. But after seeing the Cyclops, I knew, like, oh yeah, there's a lot of fantasy elements gonna be in here. And he did. He put like the sirens, the siren song in there, and like I don't think it was a kraken, but it was like the kraken part where like the tentacles start shooting out at the ships and eating the crew members. Yeah, it was really good, really good movie. But you wanted to tell me something about the movie as well, like the background or something.
So, along with every movie that's popular from a popular director or that's involved with pop culture, there's always going to be those right-wing chuds who have something to say when nobody asked. And for the Odyssey, it was that some character was race swapped.
Oh yeah.
Who gives a shit? But that gave enough ammo for the red pill chuds to pay their one bed, one bath rent for, I guess, at least another 2 months, because they were just non-stop making content about how it's gone woke, how it's gone lib, blah blah blah, Hollywood is woke, I'm not gonna watch it, blah blah blah. So that's kind of like where the, I guess, culture war stance was. And then the movie came out. Oh, and before the movie came out, everyone was like, no red-pilled conservative family value person is gonna watch this, so it's gonna tank. If you go woke, you go broke type whatever, right?
Mm-hmm.
Spoiler alert, do you think the movie went broke?
$1 billion movie.
Yeah, it made so much fucking money, and no one cared about the implications or the identity politics that were attached to this thing.
What's funny is that a lot of people thought that Elliot Page was playing Achilles.
Yeah.
And he's not playing Achilles. He's literally a different fucking character.
Oh yeah, Elliot Page himself is a very not controversial to normal people, but controversial person to the
idiots.
right-wingers, because yeah, the idiots, the morons, because of his transition. So if Elliot Page is involved, whatever. You can not like Elliot Page for a myriad of reasons, but if you don't like him because he's trans, then it's like, There's this really good tweet about Elliot Page saying, I don't like Elliot Page because of his acting. I thought that as soon as he transitioned, he would become a better, like himself as a whole person. Like he would be better as an actor, but he just got worse. And someone was like, "Wow."
Well, he was pretty good in the movie. I mean, he was only in it for like 10 minutes, not at most, right? Right. And then like the race swap thing with like the black people in it. It's like, it's like, gang, these people are fictional characters. This is not a true story. Yeah. There's mythical monsters in it, and you're bitching about like historically accurate. It's like, it's fictional. It's not real. What are you on about?
Yeah. And one of the most prominent like critics of pop culture was Ben Shapiro.
Idiot Shapiro, yeah.
He was like, I'm not gonna watch this on the basis of principle because they are propagating blah 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 blah. And then he watches it and he's like, this is one of the best movies I've ever fucking seen in my entire life. And it's like, like it was actually that good that people were changing their opinions. It's like, wow, it's like prejudice is a crutch. It's almost like as if prejudice was a crutch to your enjoyment of popular culture.
There's this line in Aquaman 2. Yeah. And it's Aquaman and his brother's really prejudiced to the land dwellers, right? He's like, fuck the land dwellers. Yeah. And what's funny is that Aquaman shows him something on land, and he's like, I don't want to do that. I forget what it was. He's like, I don't want to do that. He's like, just do it. And he enjoys it. And Aquaman tells him, don't let your prejudice stop you from enjoying the rest of the world. And I was like, that's a good line.
I mean, you can be shy. Like I'm a big hater. I hate on things for the shallowest of reasons.
Yeah, but you've seen it, right? Or you've done it.
Yeah.
That's the thing. Like,
not everything. Like for example, I don't really like Billie Eilish. I don't know. I don't like her. And the shallowest reason why I don't listen to her music is because her sense of fashion is ugly. Like, she dresses so ugly. And I know, like, it's the stupidest thing I don't care. And so now I'm turned off by all her music.
I mean, I don't listen to music either, by the way. I get it.
Yeah. I do listen to Chaperone. Only when I'm playing DBFZ. I've learned that I do better when I play DBFZ if I'm listening to Chaperone. So, there's that. But yeah, the Odyssey is so good that I was actually thinking about watching it, but I can't be bothered to watch a 6-hour movie. So
here's the thing, Blood. Like, if a movie's really, really good, you're not gonna feel the time. Do you feel the time when you're watching the Batman, which is 3 hours?
Hell yes. But I like it though. I'm like, damn, I'm really wasting 3 hours on this.
You can't see it as wasting. You're investing.
No, I get it.
Because
after the first watch, you can see it like that.
The Spider-Man and the Odyssey, they're both great. I mean, I've seen both of them. I wouldn't mind watching them again. A thing that I'm really into right now is watching movies in like 4D theaters, which I've only done like 2 max. So not that.
What does
or
that
3.
mean? Do they introduce the fourth dimension? Do they
so they time travel. No, I'm kidding. No, it's like the chairs move. They shoot water at you. They like blow the wind at you. Shit like that.
That would piss me off. That would actually piss me off.
Well, don't go, but it's really cool because my first experience, I guess my very, very first experience was when I was like 6 years old in Six Flags when they were showing the SpongeBob 4D thing, whatever the fuck. Anyways, but my theater ones was I watched Twisters, the new one, the Twister movie. Mm-hmm. And it was so cool in the 4DX because I felt like you were in the tornado, you know?
Yeah.
And I saw Deadpool and Wolverine in the 4D. Go ahead.
I saw Multiverse of Madness with those chairs that kept rumbling and doing all that. It made me mad.
Is that Doctor Strange?
Yeah, Doctor Strange, Multiverse of Madness. And I was like, why is it doing that? Go, bro. It's getting me hard. No,
I get it. But no, I really want to do it because there's a lot of scenes where he's in the boat just rowing away, and it looks really cool. I see someone on TikTok. I really want to experience that. It's one of my things now.
What would you give both movies?
Odyssey, 10 out of 10, straight up. And then Spider-Man, I'll give like a 9 out of 10. Simply because it is that good, but not a 10 out of 10 fully, simply because, again, this is from the trailers, not a spoiler. He gets his own webbing, like he becomes organic, or he gets his organic web.
Really?
Yeah, that's in the trailer, not a spoiler.
I want one of these Spider-Mans to do the web wings. You know what I'm talking about?
Yes, where he I do.
Where it connects from the arm to the side.
I think that's in like one of the Avengers movies, if I'm not mistaken.
That's cool as fuck.
I think it's in one of the Avengers. I gotta look that up because it might be like Infinity War or something, or Endgame.
Yeah.
I don't remember. What I did like about the Spider-Man movie is like he did still have like the AI in his head, or like whatever, his assistant AI.
Yeah.
But it was really more of like just like, it wasn't like he was Iron Man Jr. anymore. He was really like his own.
Right.
His own Spider-Man, because it wasn't like he didn't use it for like what he normally did. It was all him, which I like it a lot better. But the reason why I don't give it a 10 out of 10 is because I feel like I really enjoyed the other Spider-Man, No Way Home, a lot more. And in this one, he got like extra powerful because he was going through a change in his body. He was becoming more spider. And he got really strong, but I feel like they didn't really show that to its full potential. That's just my one criticism.
Yeah. Well, that's cool. I'll probably try and watch it this weekend when I'm free.
Bet. I wanted to say one thing. There is this TV show called Under the Dome. It's super old, 2013 or some shit. Yeah. It's a Stephen King, and I read the book, and the book is really fascinating. The TV show has nothing to do with the book. Like, it's just the characters' names are the same and everything.
Right.
But this is the worst writing I've ever seen in anything ever. In anything.
Really?
And it's the super spoilers, but I don't care. It's an old-ass show. The main character, his name is Barbie, or Del Barbara, but he goes by Barbie. In the very beginning of the show, he kills some random dude because he owes like... Those are my cats. He owes the guy money, and he kills him because he doesn't have the money. And he kills...
Oh, really?
And this guy is someone's husband. And he meets up with the woman whose husband he killed. And they fall in love, whatever, right? And she finds out that he killed her husband, right? And you think it's all over for this guy, right? They're not going to be together anymore. It turns out the husband wanted to die by him so the wife can have the life insurance policy because they were broke. And so she was like, well, he wanted to die, so, you know, it's not really your fault. I still love you. And they're still together. I'm like, gang, if someone killed my wife, I'm not going to fuck with them. What the fuck is the dumbest thing ever. But I just wanted to...
How did you run into this?
Well, it's a Stephen King show, so like, I watch everything Stephen King right now, so...
I heard that he had a lot of misses.
Shows and movies, yes. Like this, for example, this show's kind of stupid. But books-wise, I'm a big fan of his books, so...
Right.
But that was it. That's all I wanted to say about that. It's the dumbest thing ever.
No, I get it. Yeah, Underdome. 2 out of 10. 1 out of 10.
For real, 1 out of 10.
You ever run into like... You remember when like channel surfing was a thing, and you were just so fucking bored, and you would find the stupidest thing ever, and you would have to force yourself to be entertained by it.
Yeah.
Yeah. What was that for you?
A lot of Maury.
Yes.
A lot of Maury.
Yes, bro. Maury was the most white trash thing ever, but there was nothing else on.
I would say Jerry Springer was the white trash one, but I didn't watch Jerry Springer.
Jerry Springer was so white trash.
Yeah.
They're both like if if Jerry Springer was white trash, Maury was like white litter. Like, it's kind of still the same, but it's just a little bit on the lighter side.
Yeah, I watched a lot of Maury.
Maury a lot of so fucking holy shit.
A lot of Steve Woko. I can't remember that one. Steve Woko show. Well,
it's all the same shit.
A lot of that. Family Feud.
Yeah. Family Feud was gas.
Family Feud.
Gas.
The Price is Right. A lot of that stuff.
¿Qué dice la gente? Like the Spanish version of Family Feud?
Yes, I remember that shit too. Or Caso Cerrado.
Don't get me started on Caso Cerrado.
Judge Judy version of, or the Mexican Judge Judy.
Yeah. For me, it was all of those, but that was more in the morning show. For me, it was America's Next Top Model, because we didn't have cable. So
I watched that too.
When I got home, it would be America's Next Top Model. The only reason why was because sometimes they would air Family Guy on the CW.
Yeah.
And they didn't this time. And most of the time they didn't, because I got home either late or too early. So I had to watch America's Next Top Model. I had to watch... Didn't they run Smallville?
Yes, they did run Smallville. I watched some Smallville.
Yeah.
I watched Supernatural a lot there.
Yeah, Supernatural too. And they also, another one that I was forced to watch was Bernie Mac.
I never saw that one.
You know, it was TX21, but it was late at night. And the only reason why I would watch TX21 was because of South Park. Sometimes they would show South Park.
Yes, they did.
But most of the time they would just fucking run Bernie Mac. So I was just watching Bernie Mac the entire fucking time.
A lot.
Because I had no cable.
Yeah, so I had no cable, and then later on I did have cable, but channel surfing still existed, all right? So I can do best of both worlds. Without cable, it was a lot of those shows, plus a lot of like dating competitions, like Eliminate.
Yeah.
You ever see that one?
No, but it's dating slop.
Garbage, dude. Just garbage. And then I watched a lot of America's Next Top Model because, you know, they're chicks, right?
Yeah.
And a lot of like
I wasn't even old enough to be aroused. I was just like, holy shit, I'm bored. Can I just watch Family Guy?
There was this one competition where it was like a geeky nerd and like a model, or like someone who was attractive, like a blonde, basically, like a dumb blonde or something. And they would compete in challenges where like they would a geek and a chick would team up together, and they would do challenges. I forgot the name of that show. It doesn't matter. And then when I did get cable, still channel surfing, but I was watching a lot of George Lopez show, Fresh Prince of Bel-Air.
George Lopez, Fresh Prince. Yes, bro. I'm literally right there with you, bro.
Yeah.
Well, no, because I would also just watch because George Lopez would air on either TX21 or some other local like non-cable show. You know what's crazy is when I was littler and we didn't have cable.
Are you still little?
Well, when I was even littler than when we were just talking about when we were.
Oh, okay, I got you. My bad.
Like elementary school, almost middle school, but mostly elementary school. I would get home, and I would try my best to watch, you know, the cartoons like Arthur, and anything My Miguel, anything PBS Kids.
Martha Speaks, yeah.
Martha Speaks. But the thing is, Cyberspace was so fucking gas. Yeah. Here's the thing.
Chalk Zone.
No, Chalk Zone wasn't there. That was
oh, okay. My bad.
Stupid moron, dumbass. Sorry. So I would try and get home and watch those shows, but PBS Kids shared the channel with KERA. So, and as soon as I got home, I could only watch like one episode of Cyber Chase or one episode of Miami Miguel before it went to the news section, like PBS News. Mm-hmm. So I'm over here like, I'm just trying to watch Miami Miguel. I don't care about the war on fucking Iraq. So what am I doing here? So that was my only form of TV entertainment, like cartoon entertainment, for a while before we got pirated cable.
I used to watch a lot of that's funny. A lot of Friends.
Yeah, Friends. Well, Friends was Nick for me.
Well, it was Channel 33 for me still at that time.
Okay.
Or Everybody Loves Raymond on like My 27 or something.
Yes.
I used to watch Frasier, believe it or not, and Will and Grace.
I used to watch Frasier too.
Will and Grace was
you know
a big
there was
one.
not a single black man in that in that show.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. I was watching Tosh.0 and he was like, "Did you know that there was never a single black person that was in Frasier?" And I was like, "Huh, that's crazy." But
Man,
yeah,
good times back in the day. Good times.
No, they weren't, bro. Those were awful times, bro. I remember being bored out of my mind just trying to watch something entertaining.
I wasn't bored.
Entertainment was literally just trying to watch something.
I wasn't bored. You know what's funny is that when I moved into this new place, I didn't have any internet or anything because like literally day one, right?
Yeah.
And my dad brought a TV, like a tiny little TV, and he just put it on somewhere, and he attached an antenna to it.
Oh, really?
Because he had to sit there and he had to wait for a fridge delivery, and I was at work, so I couldn't be there. So he sat there and he brought that to like pass the time. Mm-hmm. And so when I came back, I went to sleep. Before I went to sleep, I didn't have any work for like 3 days.
Yeah.
I literally started channel surfing again, like if it was the old times with like only 60 channels and that's all you had, and it was like,
damn,
dude, it brought so much nostalgia. Nothing to watch, but it was like nostalgic for me to like just channel surf, and like you can go like to the menu and super saturate the color or like put it in black and white.
Yeah. I remember doing that. Super saturating the color.
I was like, oh my god, the secret menu, but it was just basic. It's the regular menu.
I remember doing that too. What was I gonna say? But yeah, even with cable, you would just channel surf and nothing was on because you have so many choices, and you're just like, I don't want to watch this. And
I remember watching
they're
a lot of
playing the new SpongeBob, not the old SpongeBob.
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
I remember watching a lot of Spike TV.
I remember watching a lot of what we talked about. I never knew that Fox was Channel 4.
Yeah, Channel 4.
I never knew that. I could have been watching Simpsons and Family Guy more often, but I never knew that.
Oh yeah, Simpsons, that was a big one.
I remember. Okay, so I was watching. This is before we had cable, and I saw South Park. I was watching South Park. I was not old enough to watch South Park. Do you know that episode where Cartman froze himself?
Yes.
And he's in the future where everyone's atheist. And that sex scene with Garrison, right?
Yes.
Dude, I was watching that sex scene with Garrison on TX21, and my uncle walks in. I was like, I'm fucked. I'm so believably fucked. So I was like,
oh my god.
It's just a cartoon, okay? We don't have to tell my parents anything. Holy shit, dude. And it was literally the scene where the guy goes, "Can I just see those beautiful breasts one more time?" She pulls them out, and that's when he walks in, and I'm like,
oh my God.
It's so the worst time. It's literally like watching porn. The worst time for you to walk in. God damn. But the reason why I say like channel surfing and all that is because this under the dome thing sounds like something you would run into while watching or while bored and channel surfing. So yeah.
Good times. I was watching you ever watch the show Mansers?
Oh my cousin watched it, and when he came to Texas he would tell me about it, and I was like, oh.
Dude, okay, so
dude, that's the most meat-headed thing I've ever seen in my entire fucking life.
It's so stupid, but I used to watch it, and there's nothing else. I was watching it one time, and they were showing like it was something about like beer and titties, right?
It's always about that. It's either, if it's not beer, it's tits. If it's not tits, it's shit.
I was watching that show, and I was just like, oh, it's time to go to sleep for me, right? So just coincidentally, they're showing like this chick or whatever, And this show's not like rated R. It's not rated R or anything. It's just like a girl in a bikini or something basic.
Yeah.
But I went to go just press the off button in the show. But that's when my mom just walks into the room and she sees it, and I turn off the TV and she's like, "What the fuck were you watching?"
No.
I was like, no. So I turned back on the TV to show her it's just like some basic ass like TV show or something.
Yeah.
But that shit was so weird.
Oh, so did you watch Comedy Central at all?
Yeah, I watched the Tosh.0s and the South
Did
Parks.
you ever watch it after hours?
Sometimes. Depends. What were the shows?
So, okay, here's the thing. So at one point, and this is like rated R type shit that we're going to talk about. At one point, like late at night, we're talking 3 a.m. past, they would just be done with all of their programming, and it would just be literally a porn infomercial block of shows. Like it was
like
literally
Girls Gone Wild or something.
Yes, dude. Like,
yeah.
Literally after 3 a.m. it would just be non-stop Girls Gone Wild, Too Hot for TV type shit.
Yeah, I did see some of those, but I didn't see that on. Go ahead. Sorry.
Go ahead.
I was gonna say I didn't see that on Comedy Central. I saw that on like non-cable channel 33 or channel 29 or some shit like that. I don't think 33 had it. But 29 sure as fuck did.
Maybe I'm misremembering, but I'm pretty sure it was either G4 or Comedy Central that had those Girls Gone Wild type thing. And I remember you were just bored, and so you're channel surfing.
That's all you had.
So you're channel surfing so far that you go into the fucking porn channel.
Instead of going to sleep at 3 a.m., you're watching that.
For real. Like, yeah. You're a little kid. You're a kid. You're gonna be up.
Yeah, I remember that shit.
Yeah. That was insane that they put that on TV. But like, no, I'm gonna stop there because
yeah, it's going too far.
Stupid ass territory. We're going into really dumb territory. But yeah,
it'd be funny though to hear the other two people's opinion on those. I feel like
Mike and Drew.
I feel like Cornelius would have a lot of funny things about that.
Yeah, I mean, we were all kids. We were all broke, and we all, most of us. I don't know about Mike because Mike is white, so he probably had cable TV from the time he was born.
Yeah, for real.
Probably had 6,000 channels. But I was talking to this person in college, and we were having this somewhat conversation, right? We were talking about shows we would watch as kids, KRA, PBS Kids. She said, "Oh, I used to watch Cubo." And I said, "Oh, the poor man's PBS Kids." And that really, really offended her. And she would not stop giving me shit about it. She was like, "Yeah, you called me poor in front of everyone, in front of every, like, class, in front of class."
Yeah, you fucked up. What the hell?
Here's the stupid thing. Both are for poor people. KERA is literally free. And so is Cubo. What the fuck was I talking about? Like, they're both. I was literally poor. It was just a different poor channel. That's it.
You were just trying to be funny.
Yeah, so moving on from what we used to watch to what we are watching, playing now.
Is that for me?
Yeah, well, I have some games too that I've been playing recently that I didn't mention last time.
I only have one I can mention right now. I only have the one, and I was playing literally like before we started recording, like before we recorded today. Yeah. I was playing Rise of the Ronin.
Sounds familiar.
Yeah, it just came.
Teenage Mutant?
No, it's just ninja. Not ninja.
Oh, it's another like Dark Souls Chinese.
It's nothing like Dark Souls. It's not that. It's more like a.
Okay.
Oh, what was that? What was that one game I showed you that I was like, oh, this is the only game that Mike platinumed? Ghost of Tsushima. Ghost of Tsushima. It's like that kind of. It's not really Dark Souls.
I don't know why the trend is these hack and slash Japanese inspired games.
I mean, yeah, there is a bunch of them out right now.
There's a bunch of them. What's it called? Wukong.
Yeah, that one is Souls-like though.
Neo, Ronin, it's like, wow, can we chill out?
But it's pretty good so far. I've just did the tutorial so far, but it's like pretty interesting. I might not continue that one until I finish Assassin's Creed because the controls are so different. Assassin's Creed Valhalla is pretty fucking good. Yeah. I'm really enjoying that one so far. I never thought I'd be playing Assassin's Creed, to be honest with you.
My brother was really into the whole Ezio thing, so he was always playing Assassin's Creed. I never really liked it.
Yeah, same thing, because I remember one of our friends let me borrow Assassin's Creed 2. Yeah. I was playing that shit, and I was like, this is lame. But I mean, I was a kid. I don't what was I talking about? And I gave it back.
Yeah, no, I get it. So you're playing this game. You're playing Assassin's Creed Odyssey.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna. No, not Odyssey. Valhalla.
You said Odyssey, bitch.
I meant Valhalla, gang.
Die, bro.
If I did say Odyssey, I meant Valhalla.
Okay.
Yeah, that's all I'm playing right now. Really enjoying it.
Cool. I've been playing 2 games. Well, I forgot to mention those 2 games on the last podcast. So, one. Do you know about Brotato?
No.
So Brotato is. Do you know Vampire Survivor?
No.
Have I mentioned Brotato? Does that ring a bell?
That does not ring any bells.
Okay. Brotato is you're literally just a spud, a little potato spud, and you get to carry 6 weapons, and it's just like a horde mode game, but the weapons and the type of potato that you choose changes the gameplay. For example, there's like there's like a lot of variants on the type of potato that you can choose. Like you can choose a demon potato, or you can choose a potato that only has 1 arm, or a soldier, or blah blah blah, and each one has different abilities that change the gameplay. So for example, the 1 arm potato, he can only carry 1 weapon instead of 6, but his attack speed and his damage is spiked up to make it, like that. Or the soldier, his attack speed is really high, but he can only use his weapons when he's standing still. So it's kind of like that. Really interesting game. I've spent hours on it, and I'm trying to get past level 20 with every build on the highest difficulty, which is difficulty 5. So
are you good at it though?
It's fun as hell. I have, let me see, because every time you every time you get past level 20, you get an achievement. So let me pull it up for you. Achievements. Brotato. I have 52 out of 115 achievements.
You're almost halfway there.
That doesn't mean that's all of them. So I have the Ghost, I have Soldier. Soldier was hard as fuck, because these enemies chase you, and if you can only fire when you're still,
Yeah, for sure.
Engineer, Pacifist, Bull. Bull is interesting because Bull, you don't have weapons, you can't equip any weapons, but you're super fast, and as soon as you collide with them, they explode. So that's fun. I have King, I have Mage. I don't have that many because it's really, really, really hard, but it's fun. It's really fun. I'll try and get you into it. We can't play it online. It's only couch co-op.
That's fine. What do you play it on?
You can play it on literally anything. You can get it on iOS. You can get it on PS5. You can get
it free? Is it free?
It's literally it's like $5, bro.
That's not too bad.
Cheap.
Yeah, I don't mind. I'll look into that.
What did piss me off is when I got it on iOS, it is free with ads. To get rid of ads, you have to pay $20.
$20.
$20. When I can play it on my Xbox for $3.
That's disgusting.
It makes sense. Yeah.
That's disgusting.
Yeah. So it's a really addicting game. And I want you to guess this next game that I really, really like.
Okay. Like the title or what?
Just say something. Just say like a popular brand. Because this is based
Nike.
off of a brand.
Nike.
No. It is. I think I told Cornelius.
What type of brand?
Like, it's a toy brand.
Mattel.
And it's not.
Hasbro.
No.
That's all that exists.
Funko Pop. So
it's a Funko Pop fighting game.
It's not a fighting game. That'd be kind of epic. But it's called Funko Fusion, and it's a platformer / shooter. Think of like the Lego games, but Funko. So there's different worlds. There's the Jurassic Park world. There's Scott Pilgrim. There's Umbrella Academy, and there's a bunch of others. He-Man was there. And you have to play each level with different pop characters and all that. Really, really cool game. It looks really good, by the way. Like, it looks really, really good.
Have you played it?
And I played it, and I really like it.
Oh, nice.
I bought it. Like, it wasn't like Game Pass. I bought it.
Oh, shit. Okay.
Yeah. Which is, like, crazy because everything's on. I don't have Game Pass anymore. I just have the online thing. But, yeah, I bought it. I really liked it. Here's something that you won't expect. You know how you get those like game settings in the beginning of the game, like,
yeah,
will you do this or do you have this, blah blah blah. It said, do you want gore on or off?
Damn, for Funko, that's crazy.
I'm like, what do you mean gore? And then I played the thing, Funko Pop level, and I was like, holy shit, this is crazy.
Damn, I gotta check that out.
Skins were melting, bro. Like, think of the movie and how gory that is. The same fucking thing.
Oh shit.
It's really fucking fun.
I gotta check that shit out.
It's really fun, and if you do, let me know so you can play it. Because it's multiplayer.
Bet.
But yeah, it was really cool. I actually had one of my friends, I told her, hey, you should get this game so we can play it together because I think you would like it as well. She gets it.
And you never
Steam,
talk to her again.
And no. She gets it on Steam, and I'm on Xbox, and I'm like, all right, let's play. Bro, it's not cross-play.
If I have a PlayStation, you can't play then. If your Xbox.
I don't know. We'll figure it out. But
that sucks.
Yeah, it's not cross-play, so I made her get it, and I never played it. I made her buy it. I made her fucking buy it.
And that's why you don't talk to her anymore.
No, I still talk to her. We're gonna actually, yeah.
I'm gonna send her a Coke Icy, so you can't make out with her anymore.
And then I'm gonna send her half Coke, half Fanta,
diarrhea,
and half Sprite grape. And then we're just gonna force her. Hey, which one do you like best? Pick right.
Blind taste test.
Blind taste test. This one tastes like shit on a sidewalk, and the other one tastes like shit
diarrhea
on a toilet. So I don't know.
Choices. Decisions. Bro, tell me why. You want to know what my biggest fear is?
What? Isn't it cockroaches?
Okay, I meant like in the gaming sphere.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that is my biggest fear. But the biggest gaming sphere,
video game cockroaches.
Okay, my second biggest fear.
I'm gonna put a cockroach in my game so that when you play it, you're gonna be like, I can't go on.
Well, I mean, yours
Holy
looks
shit,
like pixelated, so that should be fine.
Actually,
nah, bro.
Like low key, like I'm not even fucking around. I'm actually gonna put that.
Just to piss me off.
No, it's just
you should put
a cool enemy idea.
You should put Coke Icy in the game.
Oh, I can't put brands, but I can put like.
Well, you Slurpee, whatever they're called, then the basic.
Slurpee.
Cola Slurpee.
Cola Slurpee.
With cherry.
I'm gonna put Poopy Slurpee.
Anyways, one of my biggest fears is when a platinum trophy is glitched and it doesn't work. Yeah. And you don't know that until you're trying to play the game and the trophy won't fucking pop. And you Google it.
That sucks.
You Google it and it's like, oh yeah, this trophy's glitched. I was like, son of a bitch, what a waste of time. That almost happened the other day. And by the other day, I mean like a month ago. With the game, the Callisto Protocol.
Oh, yeah.
Dude, oh my fucking god. Like, the game was mid. It is mid. I'm so glad I didn't pay for it. It was just free on PlayStation. Dude, tell me why I was playing that shit. And the game is like fine, whatever. It's kind of a short game, like 3 hours if you just speedrun it. I beat the whole game and everything, and then it was like, oh, the last trophy I needed was to fully upgrade a weapon. Just one weapon. All my shit's maxed out, and I'm like, what the fuck? Why hasn't it popped? And I fucking Google it, and it's like, this trophy is kind of low-key glitched. You might want to keep trying over and over and over again. And I was like, this is not a good time for me. And then I was on Reddit, and they were like, some people were like, no, the trophy can't be glitched. People obviously have the trophy, so it's not glitched. What are you talking about? I was like, gang, just because people can get it doesn't mean it's not glitched. It took me like 15 minutes to pop it. The fact that
it's so inconsistent.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And I literally like created like, I had to restart the entire game, get enough credits to max out a weapon, and then I saved it. I saved it right before going to like the place where you upgrade weapons. And dude, I upgraded the entire thing. Nothing popped. I restarted the game to that. I did that 5 times, and it finally popped. I was like,
"That's crazy."
So I'm just glad that it actually popped, and then that gave me the platinum. But I was so ready to just like kill myself right there.
How much time did you take platinuming that trophy?
That entire was kind of like in 2 playthroughs. I'm like not two sittings. Like, I sat down once and I played the entire game, whatever. It's really easy. It's super, super easy. It's just that I needed a guide, because I think one of them was to like beat the game on like the super hardcore difficulty, which isn't like super. It's not really that hard, but I still needed the guide so I wouldn't like waste time veering, whatever the fuck. And I beat the game in like 3 hours, so it's. I feel like that's the most challenging part. Not that it's hard, but it's just like I personally have to watch a guide so I don't like waste time, and it's like constantly pausing the video, doing it, pause. It's kind of annoying, but oh well.
How much time do you spend generally on games platinuming in?
It depends on the game. Sometimes, like for example, Horizon. Dude, I have like 100 to almost 200 hours on a game like that, just because simply it's like, when you have to beat the game on like the hardest difficulty. With that one, there's no time limit, so it's like I do waste a lot of time with that. Also with like having to upgrade every little thing, it's like upgrade your fucking food pouch to like level 1,000,000, and it's like it takes a lot of time to do. So that's kind of where the time is spent on, compared to like actually playing the base game. So it really depends. Never more than like 200 hours on anything.
God damn.
It's a lot. I know.
Crazy.
Trust me, it's a lot.
Yeah. Well, one of the few games that I've actually tried to complete fully was Doom: The Dark Ages. I was like 3 achievements away from completing it. Have you played Doom: Dark Ages?
No.
Dude, it's hard as shit. Actual hard as shit. And I like to, I don't know if this is the machismo in me, but I like to put it not on the hardest difficulty, but on the second hardest difficulty. And the thing about Doom and Wolfenstein and all those shooters is they don't fuck around, bro. They're like, okay, here you go. Here's your second hardest difficulty. But I almost got everything. You have to get like codexes. It's like a bunch of like items, codexes, upgrades, gun mastery programs, blah 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 blah, secrets.
Yeah,
lore.
the worst trophies are the collectibles.
Yeah,
those are so useless.
Those. I like
dog.
Especially in Doom, because you get like toys, and you know me, I love my toys. So you get little toy versions of the enemies. So that's pretty fun. The real easy part about Doom Dark Ages is it shows you everything there. Like every single thing is there.
Oh, nice.
So you literally just have to walk to it. Even though that's the case, it's still hard to do. So I had about 25 out of 28. I had 25 out of 28 achievements. However, they released DLC and they added.
Yeah, that's where it gets you. You know, that's where it gets you, and that's why I chose PlayStation, because PlayStation separates them. Yeah. So you can still platinum the game. I don't waste my time with the DLC trophies. I don't care about those. Thank God I don't care.
Yeah, I really like Doom the Dark Ages, so I'm gonna have to buy the DLC.
Alright, bro.
I just
Here's what we're gonna do. Whenever you buy it, whatever, come over, bring your Xbox, and you're not leaving until you 100%.
Holy shit, bro! That's gonna have to be a weekend.
Good times.
That's gonna be a weekend.
You know,
I kind not free on weekends.
No, I have. Yeah, it's gonna have to be weekdays for me, gang.
I literally can't, because I work all weekends. Like, I literally have a full-time job in the morning and at night.
Skill issue.
Yeah, skill issue.
You know what though? I feel your pain, because I am 3 trophies myself. One of them being the platinum, away from Wolfenstein.
Wolfenstein is so fucking hard.
Whichever one it is, I don't remember. It's like beat the game on mein Leben. Dog. I haven't tried since I got the game. And that was like years ago. I'm too scared to go back. I want to, but I feel like I have to commit like the 5 hours it takes to beat the game, and if you die, it's game over.
God damn, those are hard. And it's the same company. Wolfenstein and Doom are from Bethesda, and they love those types of difficulties where it's like one hit, you're done. Oof.
You know what's bullshit though? Is that mein Leben trophy is just a bronze trophy. It's like, what the fuck?
What the fuck? Oh no. Oh hell no. What's another game that I almost completed? No, Doom Dark Ages was the one that I was actually making a concerted effort to platinum. Well, I can't platinum. They don't even have a platinum trophy or anything like that for Xbox, which sucks. But then again, I don't care.
That's why I'm on PlayStation.
Speaking about PlayStation and Xbox, we have a bit of an update on the last time we talked about PlayStation's naughty little anti-physical game campaign.
It's getting worse and worse.
Yes. So here's what happened. They announced, they were announcing digital games only for PS6 this early because they wanted people to just give them shit now, but then get over it. That's pretty much what their strategy was. People are not getting over it. And so they doubled down pretty much. They pretty much reiterated, hey, we don't care. We're going to do it. On some tweet or I don't know what it was. Some public post. They were pretty much saying, yeah, we don't care. We're still going to release them. They said we'll be cautiously monitoring the situation. And it's like, just, dude, bro, don't lie. Like, the game, the console is already fully designed and fully engineered. At this point, you're just working out the logistics. Don't lie to people talking about some cautiously monitoring the whatever if you're just gonna do what you first said you were gonna do. So that sucks. Again, I was never a physical kind of game guy ever since digital games. I think the last console that I got that I was fully like that I had more physical than digital was the 360, and then Xbox One I just went all digital. Not all the time, but yeah.
Yeah, for me it was the PS3. I was all physical. Every game I had was physical. Even though they had the online, but I went all physical. And then PS4, I did some digital, but still mostly physical. I didn't
Most of my games are all physical.
I didn't transition to all digital until PS5, but even then, I still have a few physical.
Yeah.
I think like for God of War Laufey, I'm gonna have to buy the physical for that one, just because that's the last game they're doing for physical.
Yeah. But I mean, there are some advantages to digital. Like, the reason why indie games are so popular is because they can skip over the physical market and just go straight digital. Like, I can't imagine the people who made Among Us or the people who made Brotato or Mecha Chameleon having the resources to hire or mass produce a physical game. They would go broke. But a digital game, you just upload it, take 30%, 20% cut, but you're still making a lot of money.
Yeah,
so
but
there are advantages.
What sucks though is that I recently found out is like some countries don't have access to PlayStation Plus. It's not allowed.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. A lot of Middle Eastern countries.
So when you go fully digital, they can't. It becomes useless. What's the point? That you're cutting off so many people away from like the little joy they have,
Yeah.
Because a lot of places, I got nothing better to do, and I imagine if I was in one of those countries that didn't have access to PlayStation Plus, you have to buy physical. You have no choice.
Yeah.
It's like you're gonna cut away those people's access just because.
Well, I mean, I doubt that those people are gonna be playing GTA 6.
No, they're like.
Countries are very religious.
It doesn't matter. Like, there's not. Yeah. Because you can play whatever, if you have the disc version, you can play whatever.
Yeah.
But if you're cutting away the access to PlayStation Plus, well, they don't have access to it. And if you go fully digital, they can no longer use PlayStation ever.
Yeah, no, I get it. And it's also like, but I mean, they've been skewering us towards this path for a while, because even if you buy the digital thing, it's just a physical. Even if you buy the physical disc, it's just literally a physical version of the digital game.
Yeah, but you can.
It's just the code.
Yeah, but you can download it offline. You don't need to be online.
Yeah. So,
and if again, when PlayStation goes down, like it always does, you can still play the physical. Like,
it happened recently.
Exactly.
PlayStation and Xbox went down, and they were proving people's points that digital shouldn't always be the correct option.
It's just annoying.
But this is both Xbox and Sony's problem because of the always online requirements now. So, you can buy some games and play them offline, but not all of them, But if I'm just trying to play Modern Warfare 4 offline by doing campaign, and some Korean hackers like Lamau see ya and then just jacks up the entire service, now I can't find out why Captain Price is making out with Valeria. And okay. Because we got into this, Modern Warfare 4's story, Modern Warfare 1 and 2 story were pretty good. I skipped out on 3 because of whatever. In Modern Warfare 2, they put Valeria in jail. And now in Modern Warfare 4, she's with the group. The narco lady is in the crew. What the fuck happened? Why? Why did that happen?
You're gonna
That's
have
what
to
I want to
Google it.
know.
I'm
probably gonna have to play Modern Warfare 3, and I don't want to do that.
Just YouTube it.
I'm not gonna YouTube it. I'd rather play it myself. I don't.
All right then.
Yeah. But yeah, it's like, and if it's not gonna tell me in Modern Warfare 3, I'm gonna get so mad.
I mean, it should. I don't see why it won't.
But yeah, that's what I don't like about story writing and modern writing in general. It's like when a character is too popular, they refuse to kill them off. Like,
yeah, it's a
prime example is Dragon Ball. I'm surprised they haven't brought back Cell permanently, and I'm surprised he hasn't joined the crew or some shit.
Become a Z fighter.
Become a Z fighter. Like Frieza was damn near. He was pretty much a Z fighter for 40 minutes, granted, but again, they revived him. He died twice, and now he's back. By the way, like the same thing with even in Modern Warfare, like Ghost back in the day. Ghost was killed. Gaz was killed, and they never came back. But now they're too popular of characters, so now they can't die. Graves was like one of those characters. I don't know how he's so popular that they came back and they like retconned his death, because in the game you literally fucking kill him. He's in a tank and you choke him out, like you literally bomb him and he dies. And then later on he's like, Valeria's like, I thought you were there, Holmes. And he was like, that was a buddy double. Like,
oh my god.
Fuck up, bro. Come on.
You know
bro,
who low-key did that though?
Who?
The Arkham games with the Joker. He's like in every fucking game. It's like, okay, I get it. He's the first villain for the first one. It makes sense. The second game, they did something cool because they killed him in the second game, which is like, wow, you killed your best villain,
right?
But you hallucinate him. In the third one, he's still there, which, you know, I like the Joker as much as the next guy, and it's my boy Mark Hamill, obviously, but it's like, he's still there. And then when they did Arkham Origins, you thinking the main villain is Black Mask, it's just Joker again in the Black Mask. It's like, it's always him, and it's like, I like the Joker as much as the next guy, but you're not letting all the other villains shine. Like, he has just as many good villains.
Yeah, you know, and it's like, you did it once. You can make another character popular and likable. Just learn to let go, bro, because it takes me out of the immersion where I have to constantly see someone getting retconned or be included again forcefully because of profits or marketability or whatever. Like in Fast and Furious, that one guy.
Oh my god, dude.
What's his fucking name? Hong? The Asian guy?
Yeah, where he died and came back, and
but now he's back.
Even Wonder Woman, like in Fast and Furious, Gal.
Yeah, Gal Gadot.
She fucking dies and she's like came back already.
And now she's back. It's like, what the fuck? Learn to kill people off. The only reason why Paul Walker isn't in the movie is because he's actually fucking dead.
Yep.
Like, that's the only way these people would have to move on. But here's the thing. Vin Diesel's talking about how he wants Paul Walker to be in the next movie. Bitch, how?
Because the character is still alive.
I know he's still alive. But come on.
I don't know, dude. Those movies are just a joke, and they know they're a joke. So I you know, it's whatever.
No, I get it. I get it. It's just that's a big pet peeve that from video games and anything really. It's just like, this character's too popular. We can't have him dead.
You know who does that a lot?
Who?
Marvel.
Mm-hmm.
When a character dies, they're back in 20 minutes. It's like, who cares?
Case in point, fucking Marvel. You know, and that's why I'm not like a big fan of Endgame. It was fun, but it was also cheesy. And
I didn't like Endgame.
Corny.
I did not like Endgame.
Because again, Marvel does this again. They give us a giant fucking cliffhanger. Dude, half of the Avengers are dead. Half of the superheroes we followed are dead.
That's Infinity War. That's not Endgame.
Well, here's the thing. Leading up to Endgame, how are they going to face Thanos. Oh, time traveling? Nice. Good one, bro. Good one, bro.
Okay, I'm gonna push back a little bit on that because yes, they did time travel, but it wasn't time traveling to bring the characters back. It was just time traveling to collect the stones. That's a little nuance. A little nuance. Just a little. Fine. I didn't like Endgame, but I did not like Endgame. Okay, I liked Infinity War a lot, but Endgame was hot garbage.
Yeah. Oh my god. And people were like, "Oh, I saw Endgame 14 times." I don't care, bro.
I don't know. I saw it 3 times in theaters. I don't know what I was doing with myself.
I saw it fucking once, and I was done, bro. I'm not watching that 8-hour movie more than once.
You know what sucks though is I'm gonna have to watch it again because they're releasing it back. They're releasing it back in theaters with extra footage to make sure that the next Avengers movie, Doomsday, makes sense.
And because they fucked up. Here we go again. Tony being the.
Yeah, exactly.
How? How? What in what universe is Tony Dr. Doom?
I don't know if it's. I don't know. We're gonna have to find out. That's the thing. I'll find out. I'll find out.
I'm not watching that.
Because here's the thing. I know I talk shit about Marvel because I think they suck. Some of the movies are good. Some of them are really fucking bad. But it's still entertaining enough for me to go because I mean I watch everything. Yeah. And I'm still go ahead.
There you go.
I was gonna say I'm still kind of invested in seeing where they're going. Right. So that was it.
Right. I'm not. I can barely watch a movie to save my fucking life. So there's that. But back to Sony. Yeah, everyone still hates them. And everyone now is looking at Xbox like, bro, are you gonna do the same thing?
I feel so bad when I turn on my PlayStation. I feel like shit now.
Yeah, man, it sucks because they were doing so good, and now that they know they're doing so good, they're like, yeah, we're gonna fuck you over now.
Yeah.
So here you go. But now people are looking at Xbox and they're looking at them like, do one wrong move, and Xbox is already like on the edge. They're tiptoeing, you know.
I was hearing that Xbox might die and another company might buy them in the future or something.
There's this really stupid ass post regarding that, saying Microsoft is considering selling Xbox. To the normal person, that would say, oh, Microsoft is considering selling off the brand Xbox. To this one dumbass who tweeted, he said, I thought they were already doing that. As in, they're already selling Xboxes. The fucking console. It's like,
that's like the thing with like Elon Musk bought Twitter for whatever $billion. Me who got it free on the Apple.
No, for
App
real,
Store.
yeah. Yeah, it's literally that. Bro was like, aren't they already doing that? It's like, yes, bro. Hurry up yeah.
You got a keen eye for detail there.
Yeah, keen eye for detail, buddy. But so now there's a lot of rumors around Xbox, seeing what they're gonna do, how they're gonna respond, because they have a really good opportunity to get the upper hand. And the new Xbox CEO is looking to do some serious restructuring of Xbox. She's already been doing a lot, calling all the shots, selling off,
firing a lot of people.
Yeah, firing a lot of people, which shouldn't have been even employed by Xbox in the first place. But the previous CEO thought that buying up all these companies and then doing nothing with them exclusivity-wise was the best idea of all time. So she's been dealing with that mess. And so people are looking at her like, what's going to happen with Xbox? If this is, like, how's Xbox going to respond? Before these news, Xbox was already planning on being a PC machine, and they were also rumored to not have digital games or not have physical games in their next generation consoles. But now rumors are going another way. So they are being rumored to be working on this software that digitally transfers your physical games. So you insert the game that you own physically and it'll turn into a digital game. So you have the digital license without having to insert the game from then on. Which is a decent or a response to this digital physical dilemma. Which is, it's interesting that they're at least looking into it. And
yeah, I did hear about that.
Yeah, and now they're also rumored to not be working with Steam because they said that the next Xbox would have Steam integrated into their consoles, but now they're walking back on that, which is weird. Personally, I think Xbox has a giant gun that they have a big opportunity to fire and have the upper hand at PlayStation, because they're just dying, You know
what's disgusting about Sony right now as well? Like what? Another thing, they're fully digital controller with no physical buttons.
I heard about that, but I thought it was fake.
That is so disgusting.
I heard it was fake.
I don't know. I don't know.
Let me look it up.
Because what was so cool about the PS5 were the haptic feedbacks from their controller and everything.
Yeah.
And if we were to take that away to make digital, it's so gross.
Let me look it up. Controller. Digital. I don't even know what to look up. I heard about it.
Yeah, digital PlayStation controller. And it looks bad. Doesn't look good.
I mean, it looks like a regular.
Looks like some Men in Black type of device or something. I don't know.
Yeah, let me look up buttonless. Oh, it's just a patent right now. So, but they always patent shit like that, and it never works out.
God, I hope so.
But even then, it's still like, yeah, I don't know. They're always like, games and companies are always patenting shit just to get the upper hand, and so nobody else can take their ideas, I guess. So it happens all the time. But I don't think they're gonna do that, at least for now. But yeah,
let's hope not.
How stupid is that? Because that's just a user error waiting to happen. You're
exactly.
Never going to use that in a competitive aspect or in any high speed, quick reaction type game ever. So we'll see what Xbox and Sony do next year, because that's probably when they're going to start ramping up the rumor mill and the hype train around these consoles. One thing that is for sure is they're going to be extremely, extremely expensive. Like the days of $300 to $500 consoles. And $500 used to mean premium. That was your premium console. That was the high end.
Because that's kind of what I paid for the PS5. It was $560.
Yeah,
something like that.
I paid $500 for my Xbox Series X, which is the most powerful of the two. There was a Series S, which I had, was $300, and then there was a Series X, which I bought later, and it's wow. I mean, it's premium, so that's the high end. And now it's $700 short from being base model.
I was at Walmart the other day, and they had the PlayStation 5 there, and it was $800, and I was like, "Are you insane?
Dude.
Are you insane right now?"
Come on, you know what I mean? Come on, it's insane. But I have to get one for one fucking game.
You know, once you get it for that one game, you can get a lot of other games. You know, you're not stuck with.
Well, the Steam Deck, which I'm gonna talk about right now, has Spider-Man as well. Like, Sony was moving a lot of their games to PC. Wolverine, Spider-Man, God of War, all of those games. Horizon, I think, is also. Mm-hmm. All those games are on Steam, and I can get those on my Steam Deck, which I bought. But since they heard that Xbox was gonna start integrating Steam, they didn't want PlayStation games on Xbox in any way, so they're pulling back.
That's some bullshit, because I have Xbox games on my PlayStation. That's some bullshit right there.
Yeah. Xbox was like, yeah, let's do it. Let's make some games available for PlayStation owners, like Halo,
Gears of War.
That's it.
Yeah, that's it. That's more than what PlayStation's done.
Here's the thing. Xbox owns Doom, Call of Duty, Tony Hawk. Anything Activision, Xbox owns it. Anything Blizzard, Xbox owns it. Anything Fallout, and Xbox could have been like, no, fuck you. These are all Xbox games now, but they're not. But Sony's being a fucking bitch about it. They're like, no, you don't. You're not getting God of War. You're not getting Last of Us. You're not getting the 5th remake of Last of Us Part 1.5 Chapter 6. You know, you're not getting that. How much do you want to bet that as soon as the PlayStation 6 comes out, they're gonna release with a
remastered Last of Us,
with the remake of Last of Us 1 and 2,
the complete remake of Last of Us
on
1
launch.
And 2.
That game has had more remakes than actual entries in the fucking game, and it's pissing me off.
That is your catchphrase, dude. You say that every time.
I fucking hate how they're milking that game. It's so stupid. Why?
It's like $99 too.
Dude,
$100.
Like, no, I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. And because of that, they soured my mood on The Last of Us, that I'm not getting another game. I'm not even playing the second one anymore, because fuck them. I'm not doing that.
I got lucky. I bought the first one.
I love the first one. The first one is so fucking good.
Yeah, I bought that one.
So good.
And then Cornelius was like, "Hey bro, I got these games here. You want to borrow one?" I was like, "Oh, can I borrow The Last of Us Part 2?" He's like, "Yeah." So I was able to play it for free because it was physical.
I think I remember
the physical disc, and he let me borrow it, and I played it for like, I think I had it in my possession for like a year, and then I was like, "Oh, you want your game back?" He was like, "Oh yeah, I forgot about that."
Bro, you could have just taken it. That's literally, I have BioShock Remastered. My friend Ballfeld pulled it. He was like, "Here, you can borrow it." I never gave it back. I still have it. I'll give it back to him.
It's not very Christian of you.
Yeah, no, well, I'm not Christian.
It's not very
I
Christian.
still have it. Shut the fuck up. I'm not Christian. Say Christ is Lord right now.
Christ is Lord right now.
Yeah. Now spank me.
You still have what?
I still have those games. So I bought a Steam Deck for the same reason why I'm buying a PlayStation 5. So the Marvel Tokon beta was out, and it was only on PlayStation or PC. So I really wanted to play it. So I'm looking around, and Steam Deck went up in price. So right now the Steam Deck is, let me see here, Steam Deck. It's $700, $800, which used to be $500. Yeah.
You know what though? Let's say like it's basically just a PC, right?
Yes.
For a PC price, it's not outrageous, because I feel like PCs are normally like $3,000 to $5,000.
Yes, exactly. And that's why I really wanted the Steam machine, because it was only $1,000. However, it's already made. Like, it's all made for you, and that's what I like. I'm still a console gamer even when I want to switch to PC, if that makes sense, because I don't care about the building aspect.
Same here. I mean, I'm strictly PlayStation. I don't go to PC gaming at all.
Yeah. So I bought the Steam Deck because I wanted to play the Tokon beta. So I looked around, and I'm not spending $700. That's just not. I'm not doing that. So I looked on Facebook Marketplace because you can get some really good deals there. But you also have to be careful because it's scams. Because if you go on Facebook Marketplace right now and look up Steam Deck, there's some that are like $80, $100. And that's just a fucking scam waiting to happen.
Yeah,
if you're dumb enough to think that someone is legitimately selling a Steam Deck for less than $200, you're on crack. And you deserve to get jumped and your social security stolen. And hung and lynched. Just kidding. So you kind of have to be realistic. So around the 400 to 600 range is where people are actually serious about selling them. So that's what I looked, and I found one for $475.
Not bad.
Yes. So, we made the transaction. I sent them the money. It works. It completely works. It's fine. So during this weekend, by the way, Tokon released the beta on the weekend that Avatar, the fighting game, came out. So and guess which one is more popular?
Marvel, obviously.
Yeah. Avatar is really good, like a good franchise, but it's not going up against Marvel.
Yeah,
Avatar fighting Avatar Legends, I think that's what it's called.
Yeah.
Steam charts. Let's see what it's at right now. Let's see what Avatar Legends, the fighting game, is at. Okay, it's decent. It's at 1,400 players, which is,
1,400 players?
Yeah, right now on Steam. That's not counting console or anything,
Okay.
Its all-time peak was 12,000, and its 24-hour peak is 2,000. So it's decent. Let's look at Marvel Tokon.
Millions, I bet.
Let's look at the beta. Obviously, right now it's at nothing because it was a beta and the beta's over. But its all-time peak was 33,000.
Damn, it's twice.
So almost
more than
triple.
Twice.
Yeah. Again, this is an indie game, so I'm not giving shit for Avatar Legends, but it can't compete. It just won't compete. And yeah, it's good. There's some fighting games that were like, excuse me. There's some fighting games that are like, I would love those numbers. Let me see, 2x KO. How the fuck do you spell it? 2x KO. I don't know, but that's another game that's it's another fighting game that's kind of fallen off. Let's look it up right here. Hold on, give me a sec. Now I'm interested. Let's look at 2xKO Steam charts. I can't find it. Maybe they don't want it on Steam charts. But anyways, so I buy the Steam Deck for this, and I'm loading up Marvel. Bruh. It's not supported on the Steam Deck.
Damn.
Yeah. And the only reason why, it's not that it can't run it, it's that it doesn't have anti-cheat, which is like a anti-cheating software, because it's a multiplayer game.
Mm-hmm.
It does have anti-cheat. Here's the technical way. So most games run on easy anti-cheat, which runs on Windows. The Steam Deck doesn't run on Windows, it runs on Linux, so it has Proton. which is an anti-cheat for Linux. And all the developers have to do is literally like flip a switch on their game to allow Proton anti-cheat. They won't do it. At least that's what Reddit tells me. So I can't play the game because it doesn't have easy anti-cheat, which is a Windows software, because I have a Linux-based hardware system. So there goes
sucks to suck, bro.
There goes $500. So I have to go spend another $500 on Facebook shit.
I mean, are you gonna use the Steam whatever the fuck?
I probably am, because there's some games on Steam that I want to play.
You could always bring it over. We can use it.
Yeah, we can probably use it on something, but I mean, it's a cool thing, you know. It's cool, and it has a lot of, like, Steam has a shit ton of games, because it's not limited by consoles or generations. So I can probably play a 20-year-old game, 30-year-old game on the Steam Deck because of the Steam library.
Yeah, it's definitely a plus.
So I see the value, and you know, it's whatever.
I feel like my biggest when I was a kid, I used to love playing games regardless of where it was at. Yeah. Like I just loved, like, I had so much fun playing games. Like I remember, like, one of the times I was playing Lego Star Wars, forgot which one it was, but I stayed up all night. It was on the PS3. I didn't even realize I stayed up all night. It was like 7 a.m. and I heard the birds chirping, and I was like, oh fuck, why'd I stay up so late? You know, just because I was so invested in just gaming.
Yeah.
And now it's like, why would I bother playing a game if there's no trophies? I don't know what's wrong with me in that regard. I don't know what's wrong with me. I feel like if I just, like, that's why I don't switch to PC or whatever. It's like PlayStation has clawed me in with the platinum trophies that I'm stuck there. I'm stuck.
Yeah, it's definitely a chain for you.
I feel like sometimes though, like, if a game's really, really, like, I'm really invested in it, I will still play it. Mm-hmm. But for example, for me, I'm really into story games. So, like, let's say I really like Last of Us, for example. Mm-hmm. I played both of them and I really liked them, but I'm not gonna go back to get the platinum. So, like, there is hope, right? There is hope for me. 'Cause, like, if I really want to play a game, I'll play it. But I'm only doing the one playthrough, and that's it. I'm not gonna go back, because a lot of people play Resident Evil 4 remake a lot. Like, they're like, oh, I'm on my 20th playthrough, and I'm like, dude, once I love the game. Don't get me wrong, one of my favorite Resident Evils. But it's like, once I platinumed it, I deleted it. I deleted the game. I'm not going back there.
I get you. You know, like, replace platinum with DBFZ, and that's me. That was me for so long. I just could not get off the game. I literally, like, I tried other fighting games. I have Mortal Kombat 1. I really liked it. I have Street Fighter 6. I kind of liked it. I just can't. I could not get off DBFZ. There's just nothing. So I understand what you're talking about. For that one specific thing that keeps you around. Yeah. I mean, Steam has achievements as well. It's just,
but I don't know, like, I don't like them. I don't know. I don't even like the Xbox achievements either. I don't think that's it's literally the platinum trophy itself
that one trophy.
It's that one thing, yeah. Because with Xbox, once they get the DLC, you lose that 100%.
Yeah, which sucks. And I heard that they're changing the way they approach trophies, but I don't really know about that.
Like, once I get, like, right now, dude, I only have, like, I think 37 platinums, which is not very much. Mm-hmm. But it's still more than a lot of people. But I feel like once I reach 100 platinums, it'll be like a milestone for me, I feel like.
I get it. But yeah, I mean, I bought the Steam Deck. It's cool, I guess. I haven't touched it. Hopefully I will soon. Hopefully I find a reason to touch it. Maybe the game's on Steam that isn't on.
Play the hentai games on there.
I might. Fuck it.
At 3 a.m, the girls gone wild video games or whatever.
Yo, Girls Gone Wild, the video game would be insane.
Or Playboy is a video game.
There's already a Gooner market, might as well.
Yeah, exactly.
But yeah, I really want to play the game, so I'm gonna have to buy a disgusting, filthy, putrid, dookie PS5.
Hey, if you go on Facebook Marketplace, it won't be so bad.
Let's look up right now, Facebook Marketplace. What is the price of a PlayStation 5? Some of them are willing to trade too, so it's not even that bad.
Trade the Steam Deck for a PlayStation.
Some people, yeah. Like this one right here, $86.
Fake.
Be so serious. And then I saw one that was so fucking disgusting. It looked like bro used it to wipe his ass. And he talked about some slightly used. Boy, I will behead you. I will eviscerate you if you get off to me with that bullshit.
There was some nonsense happening with Slipknot.
Yes. So, okay. This one's really interesting. So, TMZ had reported that SID, one of the members, he's been a member of Slipknot for 30 years. Since their initial debut album. He's been there. He's the DJ. So this is a long-time member. TMZ reported that he is being permanently kicked off the band. Yes, shocker. And it's even a bigger shocker to know that Slipknot is notorious for kicking members off the band without even giving them a notice. Like, for example, Joey Jordison, the drummer who replaced just kidding, Joey Jordison was the drummer that was replaced after his death. Jay Weinberg replaced him. Jane Weinberg found out that he was being fired from Slipknot from a post on Instagram saying, "It is with deep regret that we have to announce that Jay Weinberg is being let go."
Bruh.
You would think that they told him before they posted him, but apparently they literally just let him go, and that's how he found out, through a post. They fired bassists. Well, they didn't fire bassists because Paul Gray, the original bassist, also died. Craig, who was just this dude with a big fucking nose in the mask, and not like an actual nose. They all wear masks, so his mask had a big nose, and he was just the big nose guy. He didn't even play an instrument. He was a percussive guy.
Mm-hmm.
He was just a hype kind of, because there's 9 members in the band. Not all of them are. You can only have so many guitars and bass and drummers. Yeah. Some of them are literally just going to be around doing dumb shit. And he was one of them, and he got let go. Again, I don't really know why he was even in the band to begin with, but whatever. That was their deal. But yeah, Slipknot has had a history of kind of being dicks regarding their members. There was only like under 5 original members, and when you have a band that has 9 members, having less than 5 original members is insane. So TMZ reported not too long ago that Sid, the DJ, is being let go from Slipknot, which is insane because that would make it, I think, 4 people now that are original members of a 9-member group. And he was there since 1999, so he's been there for 30 years. People are freaking out because Slipknot hasn't announced anything. It's been leaked by TMZ. So everyone was kind of like, what's going on? What's happening? Slipknot hasn't said anything. Even to this day, Slipknot hasn't said anything. So
they never will.
But the thing is, TMZ is really accurate when it comes to these types of things. So people are waiting for Slipknot to say something. And that's where Kelly Osbourne, who is Sid's girlfriend, comes into the mix. She's posting a bunch of crashing out shit on Instagram, talking about abuse, talking about blah, 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 blah. And we all know it's talking about Sid. And so they were supposed to be engaged. They have a kid, and they were engaged. But now she called off the engagement, or she broke up she called off the relationship, or I don't know what happened with Sid. So now people are like, holy shit, this might have a lot of credibility. Now if Sharon, is it Sharon or Karen? I think it's not. Shelly? I don't know. One of the daughter of Ozzy Osbourne.
Mm-hmm.
She called off the engagement with Sid. Sid is being kicked from the band, so there might be some credibility to that. People are worried, but again, Slipknot isn't saying anything, and Sid on Instagram isn't saying anything either. So what's going on? People are rumoring that it's because of his drug use. Maybe he's relapsing, and right now, here's another thing. Slipknot has had a history of not just firing people, but also a history of having really bad drug problems. I think their third album, they weren't talking to each other for years, not because they hated each other, because they were always fucking high. And they couldn't do anything. Like, they were literally always high. They were with each other in I think it was called the Houdini Mansion or something. They were there. They were reciting there. They were just always high and drugged up. So, but they've made a lot of efforts to clean up. Corey, the lead singer, is pretty sober now. He used to be really bad with drugs, but now he's years sober. So I'm guessing that they have a strict policy on, substance abuse, and that that's what people are saying, that he might be relapsing and he might be abusing drugs, and they just don't want that, so they're kicking him out. But again, no one fucking knows. And to add,
that's so sad.
Yeah, and to add even more to this weird mystery, Jim Root, an original member, a guitarist, said, don't believe everything you read online. God damn. Don't believe everything you read online. So, again, adding even more confusion to this, because who do we trust? TMZ, who's super reliant on these types of rumors, adding with the whole Osbourne Fallout relationship thing, or Jim Root and a few friends of Sid who are saying no, he's still in the band, or not even that, but don't believe everything you read on the internet. So
how long ago was this?
Like literally 2 days ago.
Oh, it's fucking recent as hell. Damn.
It's August 5th. This started like August 3rd.
Damn.
August 2nd. Yeah, it's,
and it's like
recent.
it's we've only been in August 5th for like 52 minutes too.
Yeah, literally. It's
so
like,
that's great.
Yeah, so everyone's just pulling up, seeing like, hey, everyone's trying to figure out what's going on. Is it abuse? Is it relapse? Is it this and that? Or is it nothing? Literally nothing, because he might be having a problem, or he might not, or they might just say, hey, just take some time to rehabilitate. Which sucks, because they just got a new drummer, Eloy Casagrande. He's Brazilian, and he's a machine. This guy is insane. And they let go of Jane Weinberg because of his performance. Like, he couldn't play some songs up to speed. They play really fast. Mm-hmm. But Eloy could. And so now everyone's like, now that we got Eloy, we're going to hear some badass drums on their new record, which they haven't made yet. But now with this news, everyone's like, damn, they were on a good streak. but now, we don't know. So things are being kept in the dark. We just kind of have to wait and see, I guess. I'm a big Slipknot fan. I wasn't back in the day, but now I'm a really big fan. I started listening to their older shit. Their self-titled is so brutal, so brutal. I'm such a big fan of their self-titled. Vermilion, Subliminal Verses is really good. Some of their older, but some of their newer, older stuff, like mid-2000s, like All Hope Is Gone. Not the biggest fan of that, but there are some good songs there. All Hope Is Gone, Dead Memories. I never liked Psychosocial. I think Psychosocial sucks, but it's still kind of catchy. And then they came back with a really good album called We Are Not Your Kind. Super, super aggressive, super disgusting. It was so good. And now this, and it's like, ugh, again, we're doing this. So, sucks. Also, I have, and this is how good the first album was, the self-titled. I have that on vinyl twice, by the way.
Gee, why?
So the first one was a re-release, a repressing. It was lemon yellow color. And the second one is a 25th anniversary edition. I think it's clear.
Never mind, that makes sense actually. Those are different things. That makes sense.
And let me go on a rant for a little bit. I bought Rodrigo and Gabriella's album twice, again. One was the 15th anniversary, and the other one is the 20th anniversary. And I kind of had a problem with that one because I didn't want to buy it twice. But the only reason why I bought it twice was because they re-released one of their older albums with this album on vinyl, and that's the only way you can get it on vinyl because they never released it on vinyl. So I had to spend another fucking $40 on this fucking album so I can listen to the other album on vinyl. There. While we're at it, I'm going to, kind of how like you review movies, I'm going to review recent purchases of vinyl.
Oh shit, Soul Taker 666 back in action.
Soul Taker 665, not 6.
Oh, my bad, Pug.
So here are the recent releases on vinyl that I bought. I bought the new Failure album. I think it's called Connection Lost or something. I'm going to be rating the music and the vinyl packaging.
Alright,
so
good.
It's going to be 2 scores.
So,
music-wise, really good. I really like their soft stuff. They were a little bit more hardcore, but in this one they're a lot more soft, especially Location Lost or Lost Connection. I don't know. Give me a sec. Let me go to the album. It's called Location Lost. Crash Test Delayed and The Rising Skyline are my favorites in that record. I give it a 7. I give it a 7 for the music. The vinyl, I'm not the biggest fan of the art. It's literally a giant fucking eyeball and an astronaut shooting at it. Why? So no. And it's also black vinyl, which I used to be okay with, but now like every vinyl is a pretty color. It kind of blends out, so I'm giving it a 5. So there's that one. The new, well, not new, but they're kind of like they went really viral online, especially after their performance. I think it was KRA or KRTX or something like that. They did a performance. Angie de Patrin, they're a Canadian band or French, I don't know. French Canadian, I don't know. Super cool music. I bought their volume 2. Really great music. I give it an 8 out of 10.
Oh, damn, okay.
It was black vinyl, but it was single jacket and it was cheap, which is super rare these days. Every band, every artist wants to make it a gatefold with multiple vinyls when they could all fit on one, just to hike up the price. So I paid like $20, which is super rare in 2026. So that's a 7 out of 10 for me.
Wait, real quick.
Mm-hmm.
When you're rating something, are you factoring the price in the rating, or the price is separate?
Not all the time, but
sometimes.
This is a special occasion because it's cheap, and they made the effort to not gouge consumers out of their money like a lot of bands do. Like,
right, but do you factor that into the rating of the product?
Only if it stands out. Like if it's extremely expensive or if it's extremely cheap.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah. Kanye West came out with an album early this year. Bully. Decent. Way better than his Vultures garbage that he released, which was full of AI shit, full of half-baked ideas, which nobody should give a single second to listening to. But while I don't think Bully is really good, I think it's decent. It's certainly a step in the right direction. I would say 4 out of 10. It's decent. It's okay. I bought it on vinyl, and it was, again, under 30, which was a good price. I bought the red one. No, not the green one. But I have yet to pick it up afterwards. 5 out of 10. Nothing to scoff at. The Mountain by GIRLIE. Fantastic album. Just beautiful album. GIRLIE always knows how to make a good album. Sometimes. I just contradicted myself.
Yeah.
But this is a really good album. They always put at least a new identity inside each new album. And The Mountain is very much Indian inspired. A lot of sitars, a lot of flutes, a lot of percussive instruments specific to that region. Really cool music. They made this one song that's half Latino, half Indian, half pop. I don't know how, but they pulled it off. The Mountain, as the music, is probably a good 9 out of 10.
Damn.
The album itself, like on vinyl, is really cool yellow. The material is great. They have this like sleeve tag, which is really cool. I love the art. It's a 10. It's beautiful. And I also bought, and here's how good it is. I didn't buy it twice on vinyl, but I did buy it on vinyl and on cassette. And I bought it on cassette 4 times, by the way.
Why?
Because, okay, and this is the shitty part about GIRLIE is there's 4 members on the band, so each cassette is like a specific member. This is some K-pop shit, bro.
This is some Pokemon catch 'em all, shiny,
literally
shit.
Type shit.
Red, blue.
Yeah. So, and the cassette is also yellow, which is really cool. So that's a good one. The new one from All Them Witches came out this year as well. It's called
Fuck.
It is called House of Mirrors. Here's the thing about All Them Witches. I like them, but I don't like them. They make some good music that I love, but they also make some bad, really bad music. And when I buy them on vinyl, I have to sit through the slog to get to the good stuff. Like, for example, Nothing As the Ideal has a lot of cool music, like Saturnine and Iron Jaw. Rats in Ruin is probably my favorite song from them. But then there's like Children of the Coyote Woman, See You Next Fall. I'm like, holy shit, these are the most boring songs ever. Same thing with their self-titled. They have Half Tongue. They have Diamond, HJTC, but they also have Fish Belly 86 Onions. Like, just from the song title alone, it's like, shut the fuck up. Because there's literally a point in that song where they're just counting from 1 to 20. I'm not even fucking around. They're counting from 1 to 20. And I'm like, why? But this album, House of Mirrors, has a lot of good songs. It's really good. And I had a good time listening to it. So I'm giving it a 7. And the album, vinyl-wise, really cool art, really cool vinyl colors. It's like this translucent red and black. It's really cool. Yeah, it's a good one. 9 out of 10. I don't remember paying an arm and a leg for it, so that's really cool. Quicksand released their album, what's it called? Manic Compression. It's a 20th anniversary or 25th, I don't remember, or 30th. I don't fucking remember. They're old. I think it's 30th. They released it on vinyl. Expensive as fuck. Almost $50. I think I paid $52 actually.
Damn.
I paid $52. But if it wasn't that, I was gonna get paid like $75 to $100 because it was not on vinyl, or it was super rare to get on vinyl. So, music is decent. I like it. Music-wise, I give it a 6, or the number after 6 out of 10.
Mm-hmm.
Vinyl-wise, I like the vinyl variant. I'll give it a 7 out of 10. Really good. Let's see. I think that's it for now. I have a lot more vinyls that I bought, but those are the most recent ones. Oh, and I'm supposed to buy the new Quicksand album, but I just don't have the money yet. And I'm also supposed to buy the new Metallica remastered album and some other album that that I forgot. I have so many to buy. Yeah, that's pretty much what I got.
Decent size hole, I would say.
Yeah, I think my Discogs, like with my collection, guess how much I have
13.
worth of vinyl.
$13. How much?
Let me log in right quick. So you can, Discogs is pretty much a database. It tracks your vinyl, or it just tracks your entire collection. And everything fluctuates, you know, some vinyls are more expensive, some are less expensive. I also have the Doom Dark Ages on soundtrack on vinyl, which is pretty cool. I paid a shit ton for that one. Let's see. Let's go by newest edition. Sort by newest edition, yeah. Doom, Never Enough from Turnstile. Okay, this was last year, but it was like November, so it's kind of like this year. I have never been more disappointed at a band and at music in my entire life than with Turnstile's album. The music is so boring. It's so void of any kind of new identity from Turnstile. Turnstile's a really popular band right now, and they really made it big with their other album Glow On, which incorporated punk, pop, and dream pop into one album, which was really, really unique. And they said, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. So they made the same album again and charged me $60. $0 for both. I bought it on vinyl. I haven't even opened it. It's that fucking mid.
You're not gonna sell it?
No, I don't sell my vinyl.
Okay, no, that makes sense. I get that.
Deftones from last year. Yeah, Deftones last year, really good. I got the alternate cover, which is a white snake on a purple background. Good music, 8 out of 10. Cheap vinyl, white vinyl, 8 out of 10. So, yeah. So, going back to my collection, on the low end, my vinyl collection is $3,700. On the high end, it's $13,000.
That is a big ass difference. What the fuck?
Yeah. Some people, it's just like, it goes by like what people buy it for and what people sell it for. And it goes by the median of how much the lowest it's sold and also how much people have paid. Like for this one by System of a Down, it was a 7-inch vinyl, 2 songs. Their 2 newest songs, and which is really important because they've been broken up since 2005 and they released in 2021 2 new songs, and they released on vinyl. I bought it for $25 or $20, which don't pay $20 for 2 songs. However, unless it's for this vinyl, because it's worth $240 now.
Oh shit.
Yeah. So, that's kind of the fluctuation of them. Yeah. So there's that. I have this cool one called Promiscuous by Nelly. Promiscuous Girl. That one. You know that one?
No, I don't know shit.
Bro, okay. It was like a really popular song back in the early 2000s. I found it with this girl that I was with. She found it, but then I took it from her and I bought it for myself. It's worth $45. I paid $15. So.
Nice.
But like, I don't even know why I should even care about the pricing if I'm never gonna sell my collection ever.
I mean, bragging rights, right?
Bragging rights. So.
Like my collection's $13,000 or whatever.
Yeah. So I mean, there's that. Tyler the Creator's Don't Tap the Glass was like a limited release. I paid $20. On the low end, it's $30, so I made $10. On the high end, it's $113. So that's fun. But then there's some that I just lost money because it's so fucking worthless. Let's see here. Fuck. Damn, I'm making money. Holy shit, I'm trying to find one that is worthless, but I'm making money on all of these. Nope, I'm making money on that one too. Let's see. Here's one. Jaws of Life, Pierce the Veil. Spent, I think, $35 on that one. Bruh, it's worth $9.
Yep.
Yeah, it's worth $9. But then here's one I have on Reddit. I bought this one off Reddit, a vinyl group. It was Beyond Magnetic, Metallica's EP. I bought it for $20. The lowest is $75. Highest is $130.
Damn, dude.
Yeah. So,
you should hit up thrift stores.
Yeah.
Their vinyl collection and buy it for $1, and then it's worth $200 or some shit.
No, those times are over.
Really?
Yeah. If what they're selling is isn't complete garbage, which 90% of the time it is just complete garbage, they look it up and they jack up the prices themselves. So it's those times where and I mean, there's still times where you can find something. Like someone found a Daft Punk Around the World original cassette, and they were like, "Is this worth anything to you guys?" He posted that on Reddit, and they were like, "Oh, hey, congrats on the new house, bro," because it was that fucking expensive.
Damn.
But it's most of the time, those times are gone. I paid $20 for this Rodrigo and Gabriela album. It's worth $9. I paid $20 for this Gorillaz album. It's worth $11. I paid $30 for this Trivium album. It's $25. But anyways, that's my vinyl journey here.
I feel like
Go ahead.
I feel like I don't have because I'm not really big on collecting anything.
Yeah.
I don't really have anything of collection wise that it's like, oh yeah, I paid for this and now it's this much. But it's like, I don't have anything like that.
Well, resale market is really where that value fluctuation is where it's most important. So you're not a very materialistic person. I very much am. I'm very much a victim of capitalism. So I collect vinyl, figures, sometimes clothes, sometimes sneakers, but you should be chilling.
A lot of my figures are just like someone gave it to me.
Yeah.
Well, actually, all of my figures, someone gave it to me.
Yeah.
I've never bought one.
Yeah, I mean, figures are very trendy right now, and so they're like Funko Pop,
I fucking hate Funko Pop.
I fucking hate Funko Pop too, but people love it and it's popular, so people are thinking, you know what? I don't know this person enough to give them an actual gift that is worth a damn, so I'm just gonna give them a figure or a Funko Pop for Christmas or their birthday.
Yeah.
Or because there's a figure or a Funko Pop for fucking everything, so they gotta have a franchise that they like. So I mean, I can't tell you how many Funko Pops I've thrown away because...
You know what? I feel like the one thing I have, not really collected, but like the thing that I do buy for myself are like the Lego set stuff. I do like those a lot.
Yeah. There's a market for that too.
Because I bought the Poe Dameron's X-Wing.
Yeah, you're into that. You're into that Star Wars Lego shit.
Lego Star Wars. Yeah, like anything Lego, I would probably buy.
Yeah. No, I get it. I'm not really into Legos. I think they're cool from afar, but it's just another expensive hobby that I can't look into. It's just I can't.
Okay, you're broke. Just tell me that.
I am broke because I'm a fucking moron who likes to buy plastic figures.
Me too. Don't worry.
Speaking about plastic figures, I want to talk about Cause.
Okay.
So this is artist Cause. I buy so much of his art figures. Looking right now, I have 1, 2, 3. I have 7. I have 7 of his figures. Each one goes from $100 to $400. Dollars. So and here's the thing about Cause. He's very popular, so a lot of scalpers will get bots and just try and buy up all of his stock and resell it for like 3 times the price. So you have to really he's done a lot to kind of prevent that. And one of the things he does is he'll announce a toy or a figure or an art figure or whatever is releasing the next day. So it's really hard to plan and budget for those things because he's always it's such short notice. And I've missed out on so many because of that. This time around, he said, hey, I'm making a new figure. It's going to be released at the end of this month. So I had some time. He didn't give a date because that's just going to give scalpers time to prepare. So he didn't give a date. So at least he gave me a heads up to save up and budget.
He made sure that you had that.
He made sure I did. He was like, bro, I got you, bro. Don't even worry about it. Because we're good like that. We're chill.
Yeah.
Really interesting. This one other artist who makes art toys that I have a couple of, he followed me on Instagram for a while. I don't know if he still does, but whatever. His name was Gran Chamaco. He makes a lot of cactus figures. They're really cool. But anyways, what is this called? What is this toy called? Give me a sec. They all have different names. So I can give you the name of this one. It's called Fellows. And it's a headless figure holding his a headless figure holding another head, not his, standing on top of a decapitated arm. Very, very morbid. But I really liked it.
I do like me the morbid shit, as you probably well know.
Yeah. So most of this stuff is pretty like tame. It's just literally just a figure hugging another figure or a figure lying down. That'll be $500, by the way. So this one's a little bit more unique, which I like the unique stuff.
You know, man, you know what you should do? You should become the artist that sells figures for $500.
I'm looking into it. Don't even worry about it. I'm looking into it. It's just hard to break into that. Because he has his whole factory. You know, he has a whole factory. I don't.
You know, start somewhere. No excuses.
Yeah, I'm working on it. Don't worry. So, I have the money. He finally announces it. He's like, alright, it's releasing tomorrow. Or like in 2 days or whatever. I'm like, alright, let's fucking go. The day comes. And it's 10 a.m. And I'm like, I'm on his website. His website is very unique because it's literally a blank page unless it's something that he has to sell. So I go on the blank, and if it sold out, it goes back to a blank page.
Yeah, that sucks.
So I log in at 10 a.m. and I'm like, all right, let's go. And it's a blank page, and I'm like, did I miss it? It's not even. It was 9:55, and I'm like, did I miss it? And I'm looking around, and I didn't account for Eastern Central Time, so it was actually at 12 or 11 a.m. So, and it was the next day, so I was off by like 25 hours.
Jesus Christ, dude.
Yeah. So the next day, I set my alarms, I wake up, and I do it right, and I'm there. And there's 3 variants. He always releases them in 3 variants: pink, blue, and black. I didn't want the black one because that's boring. I wanted the blue one. So I click on the blue one, and I'm putting in all my information. I add it to my cart, and then I use Apple Pay. No, I'm trying to use Apple Pay, but then it was like, hey, you forgot your email and your phone number and your contact information. So I put in my contact information, and it said sold out. And I'm like, are you fucking
it didn't save it for
me?
you?
No, it didn't save it for me. It's sold out.
That's some bullshit.
It doesn't save to prevent scalpers, so you literally have to be fast as fuck. I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? So I'm like, I go back to the homepage, and it said, yep, sold out. And so I look, and the pink one still has some, and I'm like, let's go. So I add the pink one to my cart. I put in all my information, and then I go to pay on Apple Pay, and it doesn't let me. I'm like, what the fuck? It's an error. And I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? I'm literally racing against the clock right now. So I go back and I pay with my card. I have my card memorized for this exact reason, right? Okay. So I don't have to look for my wallet, because I always lose my wallet because I'm a moron.
What is it real quick? I'm
going to bleep that out, by the way.
If you remember.
Fuck. I didn't even finish it, so it doesn't even matter. But anyways, this is like the second or third time that I had to like replace my card because they kept taking my information. Like, I'm not even fucking around. Anyways, so I'm putting in my information and all this and all that, and I finally click checkout, purchase, and then guess what it says?
Sold out.
No, it doesn't say that. It says, we do not accept Discover. And I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? And I'm like, why can't I? So I had to think on my feet. And I'm like, fuck, what do I do? Remembered I had a Cash App card. It's not activated. So I go real fucking quick and activate it. Transfer all my money from my phone, from my bank to my Cash App. And it's like, and I had that Cash App card on Apple Pay, so I use it, and it was like, okay, order confirmed. You're good. I'm like, thank fucking God, bro. Literally, I was gonna refresh, sold out. But I already got the confirmation order. I got the email order and all that. And I'm like, fuck yeah, dude, let's go. Then I go to work, and it said, we couldn't process your payment. There was an error.
My God.
I was like, are you kidding me? What happened? And I look, and it was like, it was an Apple Pay glitch. I'm like, be so fucking serious. But they gave me a chance to pay. So I updated my information, and I paid. And they were like, okay, you're good. I was like, thank God, bro. Holy shit, bro. Because I'm not spending $500.
The roller coaster.
Yeah, dude. It was a roller coaster. Guess how much I paid?
How much?
I paid $310.
Is that like a good price?
That's retail price, right? That's how much they charge.
Okay.
I paid $270 for the Count Chocula figure. I paid $300 and something for the Kachamuku figure.
Damn, bro. Whatever you don't have in your bank account, you have it on your shelves.
No, for real, bro. For real. If I'm looking into getting it all insured, because if my vinyls or my cars get fucking stolen, it's fucking wraps.
Yeah, it's over.
It's a wraps. And you know what's crazy? I don't leave my door locked.
You should don't say stuff like that. What's wrong with you?
What the fuck is wrong with me?
Lock your doors, gang.
I'm locking my doors.
You know what's funny though? Twice now I've left my house without locking the door. Twice.
Yeah, but you don't have anything, so.
I got a bunch of shit in here. What do you mean I got everything in here?
My
My whole life is in here. What do you mean?
Yeah. Yeah. And I always tell this, and I've been telling this to my friends and my mom. I was telling her, because you recently got a house, and I was like, I'm doing something wrong, because I'm making more money than my friends that are moved out and fully apartments, or literally houses. Like Balfa has a house too, and I'm making more of them. Oh, well, not more. I'm not making more than Balfa, but I'm making more than both of you guys. Not to brag, but I'm still like struggling to pay like rent on a shared room. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's
and then I realized this is why, because I'm buying figures and shit. So I think I'm getting it on the 7th, the figures, and it's like UPS signature required type shit. Mm-hmm. So excited for that. Excited for this figure. I'm gonna check on. No, I don't want to check, but StockX. Like as soon as let's check it out right now. Let's go to StockX and see how much it's worth, because you can technically buy it right now for people that purchased it, resellers and shit. Let's see. Fuck off. Cause fellows. People are reselling the black one for $500.
Damn.
The pink one that I bought for $400, and the blue one that sold out first for $421. You would $429. You would think that the black one, because that one's the one that sold out the last, would be worth less. I don't know. Recently, his stuff has been going down in price. Like, it hasn't been, how do I say it? It hasn't been resold for an insane amount of money, which is stupid because it's still being resold higher than what it was, and it's still selling out pretty quick, but it's not insane amount of money. If that makes sense.
Yeah, I understand.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, I think it's, I'm excited for it. I'm not excited for another heart attack. I think this is going to be my last cause for a really long time, unless he, pulls out some bangers. But I can't keep doing this, bro. I can't.
Yeah.
I can't keep buying $300 figures.
I feel like I don't have anything that I've, waited in line for. Like, the only thing I could tell you was a PlayStation 5. I bought it from Sony from their website because I was on a wait list.
Yeah.
That is the only thing I've ever done. I feel like the only other thing I've spent a lot of money, not even that much, would be like Yu-Gi-Oh cards. I feel like that's the only thing I've collected that's...
Yeah.
But and I only ever get it from Amazon. And that's it.
Yeah, I mean, I definitely wouldn't recommend it. It's a lot of energy and a lot of time that could be worth spent on food. I don't have a comforter on my bed. I don't have a comforter on my bed. I have blankets. This girl I used to date, my girlfriend at the time, she would come over and we would spend the night together. She would always give me shit about my blankets. They're just throw blankets, but she would call them dog blankets because that's the blankets that you would give to a dog in their cage. So she's like, why do you have 2 dog blankets? That one kind of hurt. She was so fucking funny though.
Well, she doesn't know the $10 billion you have on your shelves.
Oh no, she knows. She knows. She gave me shit for buying Count Chocula. She was like, you can't be fucking spending $300 on a figure when you have 2 fucking blankets that are as thick as a napkin. And I'm like, yeah, I know. I'm sorry. No, she always gave me shit for it.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
You know, I would say I mean I get it, dude. I've bought some fucking pretty stupid things back in the day, so
yeah. But you know, as I look towards buying a house because I can't be renting in my 30s. That's fucking stupid. I used to always give you shit because you were always like, no, I'm not renting, I'm buying a house.
Exactly. Yeah.
And I'm like, that's so stupid. But now that I'm in my 30s, I'm like, man, wait, he was cooking. I'm not even 30 yet. I'm still 29, but I've just accepted it.
I'm fucking 30.
Yeah. But yeah.
Won't you be 30 in like 20 minutes?
I have 11 more days.
Aren't you a Leo?
Yes. I have 11 more days.
Enjoy it while you can.
I genuinely don't give a fuck anymore. Like, it's just I'm 30 and I need an actual good paying job. I can't be working 2 full-time jobs. I'm literally breaking my bones. So there's that. So Peppa Pig, you know what Peppa Pig is?
She's a pig that's Peppa. Yeah, I know Peppa Pig. 6 foot. Yeah. 6 eyes. 4 eyes.
Yeah, I know the cartoon, right? The British cartoon.
Yeah.
So she was on a show called she did a segment called Overrated, Underrated. Pretty much you name an artist and you say, is that overrated or is it underrated? So for me, if someone asked me, hey, what do you think about Ariana Grande? I'll be like, overrated. What do you think about Quicksand? I'll be like, gay. What do you think about Helmet? I'll be like, super gay or whatever, right?
Okay.
So they did that with Peppa Pig, and she was like, oh, what do you think about Pink Panthers? Another British figure. She's a British artist. She actually exists. She's like, oh my god, I love her. I love that she's pink because I'm pink and blah 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 blah. And then she asked, and then they asked, what do you think about Claro? She was like, I don't know her. She rolled her eyes and said she doesn't know her. Bro, people were pissed off because that's pretty much saying she's nobody. She could have said, oh, I don't know much about her. You know, I would like to, maybe I'll look her up or something. No, she said, I don't know her. Bro. And then Charlie XCX, another British artist, texted Claro about that segment. She said, let's fuck her up. And everyone was pissed off, bro. Everyone was like, holy shit, what are they going to do? And then Pink Pantheress, the one that was being praised by Peppa Pig, she tweeted, she said, ain't shit sweet until you put some respect on Claro. And everyone was like, holy shit, she's being called out. I can't fucking believe this. And then, yeah, it was boiling over, bro. I mean, this is probably the most important thing that we've talked about besides the war in Iran. So
I'm not gonna lie to you. I have no idea what you're talking about.
It was pretty much a fucking cartoon. This thing about SpongeBob, and they're like, "Oh, what do you think about?"
Wait, hold on.
Black Sabbath.
Hold on. So Peppa Pig, the cartoon character,
yes,
was on a another TV show.
It was a web show. It was like something.
The cartoon
YouTube or some shit.
Okay, so the cartoon character Peppa Pig.
Yes.
Was on a web show.
Was
and
on
they
a
asked
YouTube
her,
show.
Right, and they asked her, "Do you know who?"
No. What do you think about?
And she rolled her. So the Peppa Pig rolled her eyes at someone else.
Yes. So here's how it goes. Okay, here's how it goes. Do you think Pink Panther is overrated or underrated? Peppa Pig goes, "Oh my god, I love Pink Panthers. You know, I like that she's pink. I'm pink too. Blah blah blah." Do you think Claro is overrated or underrated? She rolls her eyes and says, "I don't know her."
Okay. The person that created this web show, who are they?
I think it's a very let me look it up. Is it? I think it's like a music channel.
Okay, Peppa Pig, like the voice actress of Peppa Pig was on it. Is that what you're talking about?
No, it was literally the fucking cartoon.
Who was voicing the cartoon?
The voice actress.
But like
Pitchfork. It was Pitchfork. Pitchfork, which reviews music.
So when XX whatever the fuck Charlie whoever the fuck, so let's fuck her up. Talking about the cartoon Peppa.
Say it again.
So whenever X whatever Charlie whoever texted whoever the fuck, let's fuck her up. They were trying to let's fuck up Peppa Pig, the cartoon character.
Yes, let's fuck her up. Like
this makes no sense. I'm sorry, what?
No, she's because that's real. A diss, bro. That's a fucking diss. Like you can't go on national TV. You can't go on this like 1.34 million subscriber YouTube channel. Super popular segment called Over Under, which is where you rate overrated, underrated. And say I don't know her. Look. I'm gonna.
But like Peppa Pig isn't a real person.
But you just can't say that. You just.
But
can't,
like, so
bro.
are they gonna go after the person that actually voiced it?
No, they're gonna fuck up Peppa Pig.
But she's not real.
Doesn't matter. It doesn't fucking matter, bro. You can't say that. You can't say that about Claro, bro. And I love Charlie XCX. That's my GF, bro. I fucking love Charlie XCX.
Oh my god, okay.
Charlie is my GF. So, you know, whatever she says, I do.
This is on par with the war in Iraq, is what you're saying.
Yeah, dude. This is worse, bro. We're talking the girlies are fighting, bro. The girlies are fighting. They turned, dude, and listen to this. I'm on the video right now. They had to turn off the comments.
Holy shit.
They had to turn off the comments.
This is worse than Iraq.
Dude, you don't do that because, okay, let's go to Pink Panther's overrated, underrated. No, let's go to Claro. Comments are here. And look, someone commented, Peppa's shady as fuck for this. OMG. Why the fuck is Pink Panther is talking all this shit? OMG. So this is where it began, huh?
Oh,
why does Claro... Dude. And who am I? I can't blame anyone but Peppa. She thought she was the shit, you know?
I just don't understand how you can go after a cartoon character.
Bro.
They're not real. I don't understand.
Bro. When Tony Stark lost half of his battalion and Thanos became the most powerful man in the entire universe, what did he do?
Yeah, but you're saying those are two fictional characters.
When Tony Stark built his empire out of scraps, don't you think that was also impossible?
But that's still within a fictional realm. It's like saying I'm gonna go fight Tony Stark. I can't. He's not real.
Bro, you lack vision. You lack.
Man, you're right. Actually, you're right. I do like the vision.
So you're either with me or you're not with me, bro.
I'm with you.
Are you
I
gonna
get
help me
going
buy a
after
gun to
the
kill
voice
Peppa
actor
Pig?
who said Peppa Pig, right? The voice actor, sure, but not. Peppa Pig isn't real.
We're killing Peppa Pig, bro. We're fucking her up.
She is 6 foot. You can't.
Dude, I'm 5'10".
You're not. Well, actually, you are, but I'm 5'7". She's gonna crush me.
You're not 5'7", are you?
I'm 5'7".
Bro, together, if we're in a trench coat, we're like 10 feet. We'll fuck her up, bro. We'll fuck her up. And we got Charlie on our side. My GF. I'm 30. I'm fucking 30, bro.
Oh my god.
I'm sorry.
Poor Peppa. She's gonna get her ass whooped.
She's really on the hot seat right now because this is fucked up. Claro
this
did
is like
nothing to you.
This is like me imagining like a fictional character in like an episode of Hot Ones. Like, I just can't. I can't fathom what's going on.
All right, let me see. Claro age. Claro is 27. God damn, she's 27. She's old as fuck.
Chill out, or you'll be in the hot seat.
Just kidding. I'm 30, so. Peppa Pig age.
14
4.
or some shit. Oh, 4.
She's 4.
And pig years.
Pig years to human years. Let's see. Doesn't say.
I'm gonna have to look this up. The Peppa Pig shit. I just can't fathom what's going on.
She's 16 in human years. Yeah, she's 16. Yeah. I mean, just look up like on Instagram or something on Reels, like.
That's too fucking funny.
Look up Peppa Pig Claro or something. Yeah.
I mean,
like, it's just she's British. She has words, right? She has vocabulary. She's and
that's like saying, oh yeah, the code name's Kid Next Door is gonna go fight BTS. Like,
dude, I'll fuck him up.
I don't get it.
No one touches Jungkook, or that's all I know. Here's the thing, okay? If you weren't trying to throw shade, you would have said it in the nicest way. For example, if you asked me, what do you think about, I don't know, Buddy Holly? If I wasn't a hater, I would have said something like, oh, I don't really,
yes, but
not really my music.
You're a real person.
Shut the fuck up. That's not, it's the principle of the things, bro. It's the principle of it. You can't go on national TV and animate a fucking cartoon, okay? The mouth, and synchronize the mouth movements and have the voice actress say, I don't know her. Bitch! You can't! She could have said, I'll check her out later. That's it. She could have said that.
Maybe my mind is too small, I guess.
How about this? Hey, Raw, okay. What do you think about Taro Doyo?
I don't know who that is. I'm sorry.
Yeah, there. That would have been even though you said the same thing, like I don't know them. You said I'm sorry because you put it on you to implicate that it wasn't out of malice. This bitch said, I don't know her.
With malice.
And it's the principle of it. So, Peppa Pig, you got about 2 days to apologize.
Like the voice actor or what?
Everyone involved has 2 fucking days to apologize to Claro.
Is this even canon to the Peppa Pig lore?
You know what's weird is there was this trend on YouTube where they just made Peppa Pig into like horror.
Yeah.
And so it was like it was like really fucked horror. So yeah, there's that. There's that. Anything else you want to add?
Nah, gang, I'm good.
All right, gangy. Then let's salute this bitch off.
All right, guys, thank you so much for listening. Please like, subscribe, drop a comment. Let me know what you think about the Peppa Pig thing, because that makes no goddamn sense to me.
We'll make a poll. Whose side are you on?
Let me know if
or Claro.
Yeah. I go for Claro. Fuck Peppa Pig. Let me know if you think G spends too much on toys. Collectibles, I'm sorry. Collectibles.
It's fine, I don't care what you call them.
Thank you so much. And we'll see you soon.
Yeah.